Hello.
And that's the answer to life.
What? But I was just so slow hitting the play button. I'm so sorry. Well, we don't have time for to hear that answer again. That was like half an hour of content. I'm so sorry, everyone.
Yeah, we got a tight timeline today, guys. Yeah,
But we are here, and we are the Wild Misfits, and we are playing Dungeons and Dragons: The Storm King's Thunder. I am Garrett. You can call me Helix. I will be your dungeon master for today, and we will go around and introduce ourselves. What you're playing?
Oh no!
Ian just died.
Oh no!
Yep. We are.
We'll start with Mitch today, I think.
Hello, my name is Mitch. I play Chad the Barbarian, and I will pass it off to the one that just died. Yeah, go ahead.
Hi, I'm Ia. I play Stevie, the rock gnome sorcerer. Jade.
But who's your new
Hi.
character? I'm just kidding.
Died.
I'm Jade. I play Lorelei Winters, the changeling bard warlock. Jamie.
Hi, my name is Jamie. I play a changeling druid. Justin. Go.
And I'm Justin. I play a goblin cleric named Louis Chuck Lafleur. What do you got for us, Helix?
Well, what I got for you is the last that we left off, jumping right into it. The party had arrived at Xanthral's Keep, hunting down Warvel the Weevil, Forkbeard, a brigand that had been plaguing the long road and the high road up and down the Sword Coast for many decades, always managing to slip away whenever his band was being routed out. Apparently, he had been spotted in Xanthral's Keep, and the party had tracked him down, hoping that they had discovered his location, but not before a frost giant, along with a large goblinoid army made of goblins, hobgoblins, ogres, and that's it. All assaulted the wall, while on the opposite side of the city, a group of bugbears attempted to kidnap this dwarf who had up until now only identified himself as Larg, but the party quickly identified him as the Weevil. Fighting off the both the giant onslaught and the bugbears in two separate encounters with Chuck and Zevin holding off the bugbears along with their lion companions, and Stevie, Chad, and Lorelei fending off the giants, with Chad going full hog on the giant, running him down in his hasted form. The party was thanked for their service by the Lord Protector of Xanthral's Keep, but upon learning what they carried, bid them to quickly leave the city if this is the type of attention that it's going to attract. He gave them a bit of an escort, and the party made their way northwards towards Mirabar. Quickly coming across a hiding frost giant, their frost giant companion Harshnag, Lorelei let him know that they had some followers. The the bounty hunter pair that had loosely paired up with the party, had been very clearly attempting to hoodwink them, stealing the bounty and taking it for themselves. Lorelei kind of sent Harshnag to deal with that, and the next time you guys saw these individuals, they looked a little rough for wear, no longer having a wagon either. But arriving to Mirabar, you were welcomed by the Axe of Mirabar, met with the Martian. The identity of the individual you brought with you was confirmed, and you were paid your 5,000 gold pieces in a reward, which I believe you got 500 of in gems. The rest, so 400 or 4,500 gold pieces, 500 of gems. You all went to the Cushioned Anvil, an inn where I don't think that you played because you guys rode through the night. But you guys have long rested. You woke up early in the morning. The execution of the Weevil was enacted by hanging, and you guys now have the rest of the day to yourselves. You wanted to do a bit of shopping. We took care of some of that, kind of talked about some of that stuff outside of the chat, or in the chat. As you guys are kind of at this little shop, probably kind of across the way from the little inn that you're currently at. It's run by a pretty sprightly older human woman, long white hair that's kind of pulled up in a ponytail, but even still hangs down to the middle of her back. She has like a very little, pretty little bow in the back of her hair. She wears just kind of normal like tans and browns, these are the wares that I have available to you. Looks like you were thinking of a bundle of items, it seems.
Yes, we were hoping to procure some winter cloaks, ideally your wolf ones. They look quite ideal for our adventures ahead. Additionally, we also we also have some wares that we were looking to perhaps maybe trade or sell, and to create a more amenable cost for both of our benefits.
Always happy to take a look at any wares and the like. Please keep in mind, I will need to try to make a profit on my end from whatever I purchase from you. But what some of the items you were thinking of?
Question for players. Mitch, were you down to lose any of your axes? You're muted. Because you have... I was looking at everyone's inventory, sorry. Because you have the 2+1 axes that you just got. Additionally, you have the axe of returning. And then you have your giant slayer axe. So I wasn't sure if you were keeping everything or if you were comfortable with selling one or two. No, obviously not the giant slayer.
I mean, I just got the new hand axes, and they were just given to me by mysterious force.
Yeah, it's very cute.
So I'm letting you know right now, Chad is fully an arsenal as we speak, and he has never been happier.
Okay, so not selling anything. Jamie, are you comfortable selling your birdcage? You're muted, babe.
Yeah, we can sell it. I think it was was only worth like what was
It's
it?
like 150 gold pieces, I think.
Yeah.
Or at least that was the last offer that we got someplace, but I don't remember what the actual total was.
Yeah, I think. Let me see.
It was like the Electrum and gold birdcage.
Yeah.
That one we never actually sold, but we had an offer from somewhere.
I think I took it. I took it out of my inventory, but because I thought we gave everything to Lorelei there. But I think, let me see.
I could be persuaded with my rod, because I haven't used it in a while, and I do like murdering things.
We used the rod last session. And I would actually recommend that we would keep that.
All right, then I am holding on to everything.
I have an idea. If we're willing to... this is a quest item, but maybe if we pawn the item that I have for
the necklace?
first game. Yeah, the 750, and then just buy it back when we're done up there.
That's more of a Chuck question, to be honest. I don't even know that I know much about it. Like,
neither do I. But as the games progress, it's been like a year since I've had this thing.
What is it again?
This is a quest item from our first game, my first game.
Yeah, it was.
And Golden Fields. It was something that Zill gave me for to go to Waterdeep, and we decided to go against going to Waterdeep. But the
We can
thought
still go-
was is that we could pawn it and then on our way back buy it back. But we have first rights to buy it back.
Give me 1 second. Let me pull that up, and I can remind you, because I mean your character would know. Z.
So that's in the game. You said it was worth $750.
Yep. It's a black pearl pendant.
Yeah, that's right.
You are to
Lang ink on it.
Yep. You are to bring it to Calder Marskill, in Waterdeep at the House of Thane.
That could be more money, Justin.
I know. I was gonna say I would probably hold on to it.
Well, we
No,
have
but
enough.
if we're really hurting for stuff, then
We're not hurting though.
Okay,
Like it's
then I
just
wouldn't worry about it.
all of the like special items that people had.
Oh no,
noted on.
no,
Yeah.
that's
And
Like we can do all of our necessaries,
Well,
but
and-
it's the nice to haves that we don't have enough for.
to kind of add to it as well, Chuck, because you and Z were close. She is the
probably wouldn't.
say what?
Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
She is the beneficiary of a considerable inheritance. This is kind of like proof to those people that you deserve a reward. So probably like the fact that 750 gold piece item is the proof. Oh man, I wonder.
All right. Okay. All right.
Yeah. So we'll hold on to that.
Alden.
Yeah. Then my other option is I would offer to sell my old violin that I learned on and had as a kid.
Okay.
A little worn down, but it's authentic Lorelei, and then autograph it. See if that would work at all.
Ooh, okay.
Ooh, an autographed violin by Lorelei? Oh.
Make a persuasion check for me, Lorelei.
Wait. I have. Hold on. Can I use my distort value to make it seem more valuable?
Oh shit!
What is distort value?
Is there-
Wow.
Is there?
Stevie.
I mean, I
Well
like
done. I'm looking this up.
I mean, it's.
Yeah, that's cool.
I would almost actually say don't, because if it's like if it was just selling a violin, then yeah, definitely. But the whole benefit of this one is that it's the one I learned on, so the wear and
Yes,
tear would
yes,
actually probably increase the value.
I don't. Distort value doesn't necessarily mean like you're making it look new, but it just appears more valuable.
Okay,
yeah,
I
that's
see.
how I read it as well.
Yeah,
So then roll with advantage.
I don't know. He like.
I give you guidance.
Hey!
You can have guidance. Okay, I'm just like tearing.
This is
through
the DM behind the screen.
Yeah, no, I'm literally just tearing through the distort value, just making sure I'm understanding it correctly.
Fair.
I've never seen this spell used, Stevie. This is fantastic. I love this. This is
This is what this spell was made for.
yeah. So like
Because I'm supposed to be like a TV person who would pawn stuff up, so like
Yeah.
it's there because I would try to.
So
Up it.
and yeah, and the key words that get it for me are it doubling the object's perceived value. So
Yeah.
like that doesn't have anything to do with like what it actually looks like. It's how they perceive it to like what they perceive it to be worth in general.
Yeah.
It's almost like a charmed effect.
Okay.
Cool.
So
Brilliant.
what I'm gonna have you do though, Stevie, is give me a stealth check because this is a spell
Okay.
that requires verbal components. So like
Okay.
it is like you are gonna have to like try to because this wasn't
Yeah,
something
do
that you
it.
did before walking into
Yes.
the thing.
Can I give the help action by standing in front of Stevie?
Wait, do you have the subtle meta magic?
I don't. Oh, do you?
Which one?
Subtle.
No, I don't.
No.
I don't have subtle. Okay. So do I get help?
I will allow the help action, and it is only because you are a small creature. Can hide
Yeah.
He's huge.
So, wait. What does help give? Like, how do I add help
advantage.
in?
You get advantage.
Advantage. Okay.
Yep.
Okay. Okay.
The DM's already shaking his head.
Was that the compound?
Oh,
Huh?
Oh,
11.
11? Oh,
That's with
Steve.
advantage.
Yeah, I got a 2 with the first one.
Oh, please.
Oh, man.
No.
Now does she see it?
No.
Okay. Let's see if
But does she
sees it.
understand
Natural
what's
one.
happening?
Natural one. Natural one. Natural one.
I'll roll with the misfit dice too. Oh, speaking of a compounding situation as well, I had to deal with a I counterspell your counterspell. No, I'm gonna counterspell your counterspell. It's counterspell
Oh, gosh.
situation. It was rough. It was rough.
Natural one. Natural one.
All
Natural one.
Here we go. Okay. She as you pull out the violin, Lorelei, and start pulling it out, Stevie starts under her breath. And the you see as your violin just kind of looks way nicer than it did before. The shopkeeper will just kind of look at it. And then look around Chad as Stevie's just trying to form fit herself to Chad's leg.
I am intentionally looking very confused because she clearly knows what's going on, and I'm like, ah.
I
Okay.
wouldn't mind taking a look at it as it normally is, if that's all right with you, little miss.
No. That was a key response.
Clearly talking to Stevie, but Stevie, you're probably just
Okay. You should back away. Oh, what's that?
Would you mind dropping the spell, please?
Okay. I guess I stopped talking. That's all it is, isn't it? It's just. Oh no! It lasts for 8 hours.
Or until you
oh
dispel
shit.
it.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. All right.
Yeah, you can drop a spell at any time.
Yeah.
Man, I really wanted that to work, but she rolled a 19.
I know.
I couldn't.
Fair.
Those dice are too good.
But she will look then reach out and take the violin, and she will look to you, Lorelei. Your name is not unfamiliar to me, and judging by the company that you keep, I'm thinking you're who you're saying you are. It means that magic spell or not, this is going to be pretty valuable one day.
One.
Oh, don't worry. I can hold on to something like this for quite a while. Wait until your name is on the lips of every other bard in the land. Then maybe I'll sell it.
Catch him.
So my persuasion without guidance. Oh my god! I forgot I had guidance. Whatever. Is 27.
That's a what?
27. Okay.
I rolled a 19.
Oh shit.
Ooh.
Jesus. Charisma is such a powerful stat.
Oh, well, I mean, depending on the campaign. If
Yeah,
you
yeah.
don't, if you don't play if they don't RP in a campaign, then it's a wasted stat. Anyway, uh, I'm trying to think what she would say. Well, it is just a mundane item. No offense to you, of course. No
None
enchantment
taken.
on it or anything like that. It isn't exceptionally made. Again, no slight on you.
Oh, 100%. The value is purely sentimental or authentic.
But for the right buyers, that could mean something. I see if my fair share of people come here through Mirror Bar. Let's say 500 gold pieces.
Sounds fair to me.
Well,
Can I do an insight to see if she'd be willing to go higher?
Either.
Ooh.
Yes, you can do an insight check. I will tell you, Lorelei, that you definitely didn't buy this thing for probably more than 10 gold pieces, if that. You know.
Oh, it's an insane, but I'm also trying to give a little more.
Yeah, no, that's fine. I'm just saying, that's a pretty generous offer as it is. So.
The insight was 19.
19? Okay. You definitely feel that she's testing the waters, but hoping that you'll take the first offer.
What was our list again? Hold on.
I might add, I'm still vibratingly cold in the back.
Vibratingly.
She's confirmed that you guys are making the sale. You can have
Yeah.
milk.
Yeah.
And there are a couple different styles, so I will let you guys we'll do a cool scene where as you guys are walking out of the shop, you can describe what you guys look like in your winter garb.
Oh, I did not think of this ahead of time. Damn it.
Welcome to my world.
Meanwhile, I spent hours finding the perfect art. Okay, so I will. That's a most generous offer, and I will gladly accept. I guess separately or in conjunction with, we're looking to make a very substantial purchase on top of this, and we have quite a harrowing adventure ahead. Is it at all possible we could knock off a couple gold pieces of our purchase additionally?
Make a persuasion check.
Oh, come on, baby.
Come on! Just a straight roll.
Yep, straight roll. No! It's a 12.
12?
Oh, really?
Really?
Because I know who you are, I can knock off 25 gold pieces, but I think that my generosity has already been pretty substantial.
Absolutely. I had to try.
But if we're about to have an adventure and she doesn't come back,
no.
that violin is worth nothing.
On the contrary, my good Claire.
Shut up.
If you all leave and don't come back, this violin becomes worth a whole lot more, a lot faster.
You know what they say? An artist's work becomes more valuable after they die.
It's not like it's holding a fucking tune in it.
All right. Children, let's please refrain from just.
Actually, I'm gonna make this. I haven't said that out loud.
Yeah. Gladly. Would you prefer a letter of authenticity or just a signature on the violin? What would you like?
Both, please.
Both? Absolutely.
yes.
Okay, then I'll do a little flourish on the violin, kind of almost putting a little more force into the quill so that it's a little etched into the violin. That way the ink doesn't totally rub off. And then I'll write out a letter of authenticity.
Okay.
I don't know how I would. I guess, do I need to do a blood drop or something? I don't know how to do that.
Probably like a seal or something like that.
Oh yeah, okay. Ooh, do I have a seal? It's like I feel like the only seal I would have is for my parents.
A signature would be
Okay,
enough.
yeah.
I have a seal that I can serve as witness.
Fabulous.
You see, as she takes the violin and she snaps her finger, and a little bit of fire comes onto her finger, and she like runs it over your signature to kind of set the wax in, or the ink in a little bit, so it not enough to burn the wood itself, but enough that it's not going to rub off now. And she just kind of does one of those and looks. Yes, very good. And this letter, she looks it over,
Here you are.
pours a little wax on it, and stamps it. Carefully rolls it up and gives it a little tie. And she sets both of them on a little platform off to the left of the main kind of like area where all your items that you guys are looking at are set out. Red velvet and everything. She kind of covers it up with a piece of cloth and puts it into a box, and takes the box and puts it down. And now the items that you were looking for.
Yeah, so the 5 cloaks, 4 healing potions, 2 greater healing potion, 1 superior healing, the ion stone, and dust of disappearance.
Very well.
Which leaves party gold about damage 1,200. To the party, we can dip further. How does everyone's AC feel?
So you're at with the the 25 gold reduction.
Yeah. So I just removed 4,175 from our party inventory.
Okay.
My AC is only 16.
Only you're the second highest.
I'm only 16, and I get hit the most.
Oh, with the
Is that
What's
including your? Is that including your?
Bracers, yes.
Oh, seriously?
That's low.
Oh.
Yes.
damn.
That's why
Did we-
Chuck and Chad are supposed to be hanging out together.
You have no armor, so you're just using your unarmored defense. Is that what's happening?
Yes. I have bracers.
His dex is
So
super high.
Is Dex and how's your Dex and Cons not that good?
No, his con's high, but yeah, that's fine. I mean, it's
So the
honestly,
problem-
it might be worth just getting some armor and forsaking your unarmored. Right?
Well, that's why. Look, I'm
The ion stone won't work for you though. You don't have an attunement slot available.
True.
I mean, I could not have the rod. That's what I thought. Like, I don't have to use the rod. I can leave the rod behind, or I can give somebody else the rod.
How heavy is it? Because like I have nothing attuned, so I could take the rod.
That was why the rod went to you in the first place. You're the only one strong enough to
But
carry it.
it attuned to me. It shrinks your size.
Yeah, it shrinks down to your size after you attune.
Oh, well, I can take it and then take that off your hands if that's what's. Well, originally you were going to give it to Stevie, right? Because her AC is quite low.
But not
Yeah.
so with mage armor, I'm at 15.
But it's still. I wouldn't worry about
We
me.
have
for
more
eight-
than one ion stone.
I wouldn't know. I was say I wouldn't worry about. Yeah, I wouldn't worry about me AC wise because I can at least buffer my health, right? So, I can kind of pseudo tank.
Oh yeah, I wasn't particularly worried about your AC or Chuck's.
Because if I get it to 17, I think it gives you a +1 to AC. If I get mine to 17, when I use my wings, I'm at a 20 defense.
Mm.
And then if Chuck gives me the buffs, then I can take a lot of hits.
And plus rage, yeah. Yeah, that's pretty good, actually. And he is our only tank. Well, yeah, pretty much.
Do you want to take the rod?
Yeah, I'll take the rod. I'll do that.
Okay.
That's fine.
I can transfer the rod over.
And also consider you guys have, a number of
companions.
Yeah, companions. Thank you. That's the word I was looking for. You're not always going to have access to them, but at the moment when you're out in the wilderness, you have Harshnag. When the lions are done resting, you have the lions. Which, speaking of,
so how does that work if I have 15 minutes of charge left on the lion? Does it only recharge after I've used it all?
No. Now it would begin the slow recharge process.
Okay.
But
okay.
So what is that thing called? Is this adamantine rod? I can just put it in my
rod of. Here, I'll send it to you.
You send it? You can do that? I don't have to just add it myself?
No, I'm going to send you what it's called.
Oh. I was like, I didn't know you could do that. That's a good.
I was actually kind of impressed too. I was like, wow, where did you find that feature?
I was like, D&D can just allow us to move it between people. Like, why haven't we been doing that the whole time?
I'm WhatsApping it to you, Jamie.
The work app.
Not yet in the work app. I'm gonna put it over regular. I'm gonna tag you in it too.
Odd of Vonendod. Oh, I don't know. Is that correct?
Yeah.
Of the.
Oh, not.
Oh, it's not coming up for me. Is it a custom or something like that?
No, it's a rare.
Wait, maybe I have to go to the main page. Wait a second. View character on what website? I should just have that open all the time. I keep having to go there to add wild shapes.
But, okay, I can take this out of my inventory now.
Manage inventory. No, I can't find it. Maybe we have content sharing on our campaign?
To be fair,
maybe I don't have the book.
To be fair, Helix gave it to me.
Oh.
Let me see.
I'm just gonna not delete it up yet until you have it.
Yeah, we should have content sharing on.
Let me double check. Wait, I mean. I don't see the little thingy that allows me to see that.
Let's see if I just put Rod and I can find it. Rod of Retribution, Rod of Fairy Wind. The only thing that's Rod of the Pact Keeper is the only one that.
It's from Storm Kings. Did you buy Storm Kings?
I might not have.
But we have content sharing on, so.
I should see it. Is it?
Yeah.
While this is going on, I'm gonna let you guys know. So I got a whole bunch of chocolate for Christmas, and one of them was a chocolate cigar. And I looked at it just now. It says, "It's a girl."
Oh, 'cause, 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 '
Justin, is there something you're not telling me?
Is that fortune?
I have no idea. This is where I'm finding out. So live, we're finding out that it's a girl.
Congratulations! Yay.
Mazel.
Ahead of time.
Oh, thank you.
Now, if that happens, we immediately have to make it so that we find a child in the game and they become part of the Wild Misfits, right?
Just randomly.
Yeah. It was called in the game.
Oh shit.
On and on instead.
Do some sneaky shit.
Maybe.
Do they move? They
What
pull
the-
it out or something?
Ah.
Let me check out the campaign real quick.
Well, we can also just figuratively just unattune it, and I just assume that I have it.
Yeah, I untuned it and everything. Already,
Yeah,
so.
yeah, and just assume that I have it and it's attuned. I'll put note on it if all fails.
I think that'll be it for purchases then.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because Stevie can't wear a +1 armor,
Nope.
and as much as I would like it, it's a bit too expensive for us right now.
Do you want to know the stats, Jamie?
Of what? Oh. Am I gonna end up doing anything with it?
It has 10 charges. It has a D6 plus 4. And
I can hit
Yeah.
people with it.
it is a weapon.
It is a weapon. Oh. I always just thought of it as like a rod, like a sounding rod.
You can you can bust people in the head with it.
Oh, that's a cute picture. I like that a
Aw.
lot.
That
Yeah, I
looks
want-
amazing.
Pinterest. Yeah, I want the hood with the head. And then
Aww.
Oh,
Pinterest is
I
great.
definitely
adorable.
want like a fancier vibe.
well, yeah, I mean I'm a scrappy little thing. And so-
there you go. Everybody can see it. That's what we're looking at.
Oh.
I can't zoom into that, but
Show them mine. The second one.
Oh, the second one. Oh, there's. Oh, yours earlier. Oh yeah, we went with the second one, right?
Yeah, we went with the second one.
There you go.
It's Lorelai's
always-
new look.
I love it.
Oh, nice.
Awesome.
So flowy.
Yeah.
It's not showing up for me.
Watch the stream.
Yeah, get on the stream, buddy. Okay.
No.
What am I doing?
Last time I was on the stream, Jade yelled at me.
What?
Okay, because you
Do you
had
have your audio
volume
on?
Echoed like crazy.
it's like no, we all screamed at you. It wasn't just
We're all
me.
having
You
aneurysms.
were frying.
It wasn't
all
just
of our
Jade.
brains. It was.
The best part is I was muted. I don't know how I was echoing.
Either that, or it's one of us, and we're just not admitting it at this point.
I think it was one of you guys.
You guys make your way out of the little shop, all decked out in the nines, very ready for the wintry weather that is approaching you. Yeah, anything additional that you want to add to your looks, you can do so.
Do I have the rock above me?
The rock.
Is that what? Did you give me the rock or no?
Oh, yeah, but you have to attune to it.
Right, I have to get the rock.
Okay, then add it to your inventory.
Thank you. I didn't add it to my inventory yet. I didn't know what the game plan was.
Okay, so you got the Ioun Stone then?
Yeah, he's got the Iron Stone.
Okay.
Here, everybody, the Winter Wolf Cloak is, you can manage inventory and add it. Everybody can
Okay.
put that in. Then we'll say, how are we gonna do? Oh, Chuck, before I forget, make sure that you put 500 gold pieces worth of gems in your inventory because I do not have it in mine.
The cloak is homebrew, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I found it on inventory. It's
okay.
It's winter wolf cloak.
Ooh. Oh, hold on.
So if you go,
Add
inventory
item.
page,
Yeah, and then filter. Do you put it on filter? Where are you searching?
So if you go to your inventory page, you
Yeah,
can click
manage.
manage inventory and then
Yeah.
just search where filter says
Yeah.
winter wolf cloak. It'll pop up. We're using the green winter wolf cloak.
Oh, I don't have it. Hold on.
What? You should.
Is it? How do I take out filters?
It was
by
just
type.
miscellaneous bag of gems.
A few of them were diamonds because we were keeping the diamonds.
Okay.
Content
Based
sharing
on
should be
our-
back on, so Jamie, you should be able to
Based-
find the actual rod.
Okay, hold on.
Justin, based on our last inventory chats from way higher, you already had 2 diamonds worth 100 gold pieces.
Correct.
So then add an additional 500 gold pieces worth of gems, which I don't know how many diamonds are in that, but we did ask for some diamonds. And then I'll keep hold of the Dust of Disappearance. Let's give 1 potion of greater healing to Chad. Add that to your inventory. We'll do 2 potions of normal healing to Stevie.
Okay.
So I'm sorry. As I'm saying these to you, I'm taking them out of my inventory, so add them to yours.
Okay.
Chuck, you already had one. You already had 2. So we'll go Zevin, take the other potion of greater. And then we'll give Chad the potion of superior. Oh wait, did I just give you a greater? Okay, so then that means that sorry, for my own brain. Chuck, you have 2 potions of regular healing.
That is correct.
Okay. Chad, you have a potion of greater and a potion of superior.
Okay, let me get the superior.
Okay. Stevie, you have 2 potions of regular.
Yep.
Oh,
7, you have a potion of greater.
Yep.
Okay. And then I have 2 potions of regular. And that's everyone's potions.
Copy. I cannot find the winter. Even when I search on DDB, I can't find.
Let me see.
No, I can't even find it as a item.
You don't have homebrew turned on for some reason.
oh, it's when you build your character. It's in that first part there.
I see.
So go
So-
to settings.
Yeah.
And then just under sources, make sure homebrew is selected.
Okay.
Also, just to remind everyone, I have a scroll of greater invisibility that I got inside that haversack. So if we ever need. And a vial of flaxseed oil. And turn
You
into
also
a
have a
flaming bomb.
potion. You have a poison.
Lorelai doesn't know that.
No, Lorelai doesn't know that. Sorry, Jade does. Stevie, also don't forget you have the immovable rod.
Yeah, I know. I keep forgetting to use it. But yes, I have it down in the top of my
are at
every
the
day. I
perfect
do write
height
it.
to just
I know. I might even ask Yeah, like someone else to put it higher and put me on there and just go from there.
Fastball special.
Okay, winter. Jeez, I can't spell. Winter. Oh, there. Okay, found it. So this also requires attunement? No. Winter
No.
wolf cloak? No. Okay.
You just
It'd be
have
green,
to
right?
click on, yeah, green.
Where?
Ah. Where? Tick the box. Okay.
So keep in
But
mind,
D&D uses Fortnite colors.
these winter wolf cloaks will make you very, very hot when you're not in cold places. So
Oh,
you will
interesting.
get exhausted much faster. But
Mm-hmm.
the reverse will happen if you don't have them on when it's cold. So, you know,
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
these are going to be very useful for now.
And I'm just putting that in the loot inventory so we can keep track of it later, of who has what.
Yay, armor class 17!
Woo!
Woohoo!
All right. Anything else?
I think that's all the shopping we have.
Okay. You guys begin making your way out of the city then? Yes?
Did we already perform here?
Yeah,
No.
I think we did perform the night before because it was all on the guy's dime.
That's right. That's right.
Was this not a 2-night special? I can't remember.
This is not a 2-night
Oh.
special. We
Okay.
were only supposed to have one of those, but they got canceled because we had to do a job.
Right.
And we did loosely tell that guy that we wouldn't do another 2-night special unless it was there.
Yeah.
No
Okay.
promises, but we did
A hard loose.
insinuate that.
That is a hard list.
Yeah.
Well, we'll just see. But you guys make your way outside of the city. You see the commander of the Axe of Mirabar at the front gate. He just kind of nods. You see he's as you kind of walk through the gate. The gate's already open, and you see he's just kind of like standing there with his large pike, just kind of staring at the body of the weevil, and just kind of notices you all. Oh, Misfits, thank you for everything you've done. Safe travels.
Thank you for your hospitality. I'm sure we'll see you soon.
You will be welcome. If you find any other outlaws out there, you know where to bring them. Begin.
So I'd like to flavor that since my stone rotates around my head now, the cats are in love with it.
Oh yeah, that's funny. That's hilarious. Both of them on your shoulder, just like bop, bop.
Yep, they're playing tether right now.
I love it. Every now and again, one of them gets a double. Stevie, we did talk about the fact that Sea Monkey may not be able to make it through this whole trip. Is he going to be staying at Mirabar?
Yeah. I guess so.
Okay. The cushioned anvil has a stable, and what's her face? Doreen, the patron there. She'll look at you. She goes, "Oh, don't worry, my dear. Remember?" And she just kind of like tweaks her nose a little bit, like this. Well, it's on the Marchion's dime, right?
Oh, okay.
We'll take good care of your big boy out there.
Oh yeah, and then just yeah, it's just awkwardly like. Although it's weird because we've only had Sea Monkey for like 2 weeks, so it's like.
No, it's been.
Or a month. Has it been a month?
It's been a while.
Since the beginning of the campaign, but
Yeah.
like, how long has it been?
Give me
Like
one
a month?
second. I'll let you know.
While you look it up, I can do this. So 7, as you're taking care of Rodney,
He likes to be waxed all the time, and that's why he looks like this. He's a beautiful, shiny rod. And I just want you to know, it's a great honor that you want to take care of this beautiful object.
It is a pleasure, Chad. I will make sure to take good care of it. Smile.
You know, it's always crazy when you watch your kids grow up and leave the house.
In 2 days, it will be 2 months since you guys have set off on this adventure. 2 months
That's wild.
Since Nightstone.
So it took us a month to build up Lorelai. Something. Okay. Okay.
We're great. We should
Yeah,
be
I
marketing.
know. Right? Okay. Yeah. So like Stevie's sad and kind of just okay. Gives last bit of treats and then goes away.
Sea Monkey's definitely sad as well. You know, he does that whole thing where like you go to leave and he goes to follow you because that's what he does, and you know you have to. He whinnies a couple of times for you, but you know he's gonna be like, this is a really nice stable, Stevie, so he's gonna be well taken care of.
Okay.
Stevie, it's hard, but you know that it is almost certain death if you would have brought Sea Monkey with you.
Yeah. We have to walk everywhere. Like, okay.
Yeah.
I got you, Stevie, and I'll just pick you up and put you on my shoulder with the cats.
Horses aren't great at climbing mountains. You guys finally make your way out. Instead of taking either one of the paths, you kind of break off and start following like the bottom of these foothills kind of along the Mirar River a little bit before eventually you hear the heavy footfalls of your frost giant friend kind of coming out from some little forested area that he had found. You are all looking nice and snug now.
I've never been more warm in my life.
Well, you will need it with where we are going. It gets very cold for your kind.
Way's the best way.
The way that I see it, my friends, depends on how quickly we wish to get there and how risk adverse you all are. If we take this way through a narrow pass in the mountains, it will require us to traverse the mountains itself. This blue path here. He traces up, you can see it on your map.
Never noticed the blue path before. Did you guys see that?
You literally just drew it, Chuck.
Oh.
Is he okay?
Question we ask.
I had a nip.
Altitude sickness.
Alternatively, the easier route will be to take this purple path. It follows the river. Terrain-wise, it will be much easier going. But because we are going to be closer to water, we will be closer to the normal fauna that you would come across, but also the things that eat that fauna. Higher up in the mountains, there's no telling what we might run into. I will do my best to keep an eye out. Notify you all of anything coming. But this will be the hardest part of our journey thus far.
Well, ain't no time, ain't no point of standing around. Let's get going, guys.
Well, we need to know where we were going, Chad. I appreciate your enthusiasm, though.
And I literally stare at Lorelai.
Oh fuck.
Let's all go around and just say which direction we want to go. You know, like a democracy. Lorelai, you go first.
Why don't, judging by the path you've described, it sounds like we have quite a ways of travel for both directions on the same route, but then splits later. Why don't we see how we fare with the temperatures and such until that point, and then make the decision then?
That's what I was going to say.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was
yeah.
going to say. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Okay.
Zevin just shakes his head. All right.
We'll make the decision at the fork in the road.
Very well.
Wait, is it early, like in the morning kind of thing?
Not early in the morning. It's probably like 2. Probably early in the afternoon.
Okay.
Because you guys did your shopping and stuff, and that never.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
That's never a fast process. I'll be generous and say that it's 11.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
Good.
All right. Well, are you guys just going to be relying on good old Harshnag to keep an eye out, or are you going to? Is anybody going to help him?
I can.
Oh, I think we
can.
should do a normal helping and looking.
Well, if I could get on Harshnag's shoulders, I'll see if I can keep an eye out while everybody else is working hard.
Sure. You honest and quite literally couldn't have done this before until you gotten the cloak, Chuck. It would have been
sweet.
It would have been too cold, but now that you have the cloak, you can kind of like fold it up under your feet a little bit and kind of sit there. You have to stand and kind of like hold his hair a little bit, and he doesn't seem to mind. Doesn't seem to hurt him. No, actually, you don't have to hold his hair. You have to hold the helm, the horn of his.
Oh, nice.
His helm.
Yeah.
Yeah. Give me a perception check, please. And then actually, I need somebody to give me a D20 roll for the day's travel.
I got a 12.
Okay.
No advantage for taking the high ground?
No.
Who wants to roll for the day? Oh, Jamie got it.
Jamie's got it.
Jamie, what do you got?
There's gonna be multiple days. It's okay.
I'm
14.
too sad.
14. Okay. Yeah, Stevie's too sad.
Hey, Stevie, while you're sitting on my shoulders, the cats will be wrapped around you.
Okay. And there's like into space and nothing.
As you guys are walking, Jamie, you said 14. Chuck, what was yours?
12 for perception.
12. Okay. As you guys are making your way, you continue walking, still making really good progress. As normally you'd only be able to move about half speed, but because you have Harshnag to kind of help plot the way and keep his overlooking view, along with Chuck kind of helping a little bit. You guys make a pretty good time. As it starts to get dark, though, you hear Harshnag kind of grumble a little bit.
You all right there, big guy?
We are being observed. 2 figures up on the ridge. And he just kind of motions his head just a little bit.
I try to get everybody's attention below us without kind of drawing attention to the fact that they're watching us.
Make a sleight of hand check. Or a stealth check. I'll allow you to decide. So it's either hand motions, sleight of hand.
And now it's a stealth. I get advantage on stealth. Oh, okay. Well, I already rolled my sleight of hand. It was a 6. I'm not gonna cheat the dice.
You all, the rest of you, eventually see Chuck gestating wildly and going like this. As you all look over, you only see one figure up on the ridge who quickly does one of these and then tries to hide, and not very well. Everybody make a perception check for me.
Oh, there we go. 16.
Jesus.
13.
Good old 10.
Dirty 20.
320.
3. I'm
Okay.
so distracted by my sadness.
Okay.
Aww.
Who rolled over a 15?
I did, and I think Zevin did.
Jamie, yeah.
Chuck, what you remember seeing, because you saw both figures, you remember seeing a humanoid-looking figure, and the way that they moved, not the way that they moved, but the way that their clothing moved, led you to believe that they're not an armored individual. They seem to have robes on, but you didn't get a good, clear look at them. The other one you certainly did. Not just because they're a very large figure, but because the moon, or the end of the light just kind of glances off of their scales a little bit. You see a dragonborn man. The way he moves, he looks younger, and he's was struggling to hide. Zevin, you see your younger brother Oryx trying to hide up on the ridge amongst some trees.
I'm like, holy shit! He left the village, and
A village of people?
What? Yeah, and I'm like, holy shit! And then I'm kind of excited. I'm like, Lorelei, it's Oryx.
It's Oryx. How far away are they?
They're about 100 feet or so.
Perfect. I'm gonna cast message in that direction.
Okay.
Specifically to Oryx.
Okay.
Darling, what are you doing up there? Come join us.
Oh! Like, you weren't supposed to see me. And...
Don't say it again. I mean, we can pretend that we don't see you and converse this way if you'd rather.
There's a very long pause. Those of you with passive perceptions above a 16 can hear our bit of argument echoing out into the just no. What is it? Fine. And you see trying to look as dignified as possible. Zevin, you see your not your eldest brother, but your well, no, I guess.
Oh shit!
He's your younger
brother.
You
Holy
see
shit.
Bromner kind of stand up and kind of brush his robes a little bit. The rest of you all now see the one who tried to modify your memories not all that long ago, as they begin making their way down the ridge, and Oryx is just like walking, and he's like he sees Lorelei, and he starts to run towards you, and then he slows as he sees Harshnag standing there. Whoa! And then full on.
I do not slow. I just fully jump on him and give him a big hug.
Make a dexterity saving throw.
Ooh, okay. Dexterity saving throw is 13.
13. Okay. Give him a dex save.
By the way, Chuck's feeling really good about himself because he thinks he's actually scared of him.
Perfect.
It's he's feeling kind of tough right now.
He totally wasn't ready for you, Lorelei, but then as you make contact with him, he's like, oh yeah, and it gives you a really big hug, so much so where you have to air, oxygen, I need it, as he's oh little sis, oh man, I think, and he's still just squeezing.
I'm laughing, but I have slight tears.
Eventually, Lorelei, you feel a hand on your shoulder, but then it moves quickly over to Oryx's shoulder. Oryx, put her down. She's turning blue. Oh, right. Hi.
And then I immediately turn to our other brother, and tears. I give him a much more gentle hug.
Mhm.
Whether he accepts it or not, I just will like kind of cry into his shoulder and say thank you, thank you, thank you.
He whispers to you, not loud enough for anyone else to hear, but he whispers, "I'm sorry."
It's okay. It was worth it. I'm glad that they could keep remembering what was held dear to them.
Boredom here said that he felt your spell go, and that you remember me, right?
I remember you. I remember you.
Yeah. See, you're not so good at magic, are you? Like this.
No, he's substantially talented at magic. It was a very powerful spell. It caused, I'm not gonna lie, it caused quite a lot of difficulty amongst the party for a while, but it was a necessary, I guess, consequence of dealing with Father.
I had a feeling it was only a matter of time before you figured a way through my spell. I'm sorry that I had to do that.
It's okay. Whatever it meant to keep you all safe.
Know that it's your words that made me not tell Father about the rest of them. That's why we're here. Why it allowed this big dummy to talk me into bringing him here.
You left the village. What are you
I
doing
know,
here?
dude! It's like crazy out here. Like, these trees aren't even the same kind. Like, I didn't even know that, like, deciduous could grow this far north, man. It's crazy, right? Like, when he said we're going up here, I totally expected to just see pine everywhere. And I saw a snake the other day. It's so cold for snakes.
You saw a snake!
It's just, whoa. And you're like traveling with a big giant, and boredom
Oh, this
over.
is Harshnag. Harshnag.
Harshnag, what's up, man? Harshnag's just like, it is good to meet you, Oryx. Oh yeah, yeah. Ow! Oh, that really hurt, man. What? Things aren't great back home. I wanted to come and see you all while we had the chance before whatever happens.
Are you alright?
We are fine. Oh, dude, you should have seen Boredom. Can you please call me by my real name? No!
I'm glad, brother. I'm glad to see that you made it. You finally made it out of the village. You know, I'm sure the defenses are waning without your expertise, but I'm glad to see.
Wait, you think that they might? Oh, wait. Do we need to get back right now? Do you think we need to get back?
I'm sure they will be okay.
Boredom just is like looking at you, Seven. Like, why are you doing this to him? But yeah, no, dude, I'm not gonna lie. We did a little bit of exploring before we came and found you guys.
I'm sure brother had to drag you here.
Well, I mean, I had to keep reminding him that we were coming to see Lorelei. He kept getting distracted by all the pretty colors. There was so much to see. There's Silvery Moon. I guess this place is really beautiful. Anyway. The good news is the grove is no longer hunting you. Father's actions have angered the council.
So it got out.
Well, when you make a proclamation in the middle of the wood in front of a dozen or so guards.
Yeah, it's bound to happen.
I did my best to try to keep it quiet, you know. I'm sure you were tight-lipped as always, dear brother.
You were the one that gossiped it, didn't you?
No. He's just like shifting his eyes a little bit. And like to set the stage as well, like he does not leave Lorelai's side. Like he is right beside Lorelai the whole time.
Oh, I'm stealthily like holding onto his arm.
The elders are investigating Father's actions. As of now, he has been removed from his position.
Really?
It's not a full exile, and luckily, Oryx and I, as well as you, are being absolved of his sins. Abi, on the other hand, is being quite bullheaded.
He's being Ally.
He takes after Father more than the rest of us.
Well, he's also the only one that didn't get our mother's traits. So he's definitely father. But I think even more so than father, he put the village even ahead of family. So I think he'll come out all right.
I hope so. At the very least, this visit was approved. We're not breaking any rules being here. Yeah, I had to ask really, really nice.
I'm glad you did.
I practiced a lot. Yes, it took him a very long time to memorize the speech that I wrote for you. We wanted it to work, though, right? Yes, we wanted it to work. We can't stay long, but you have us at least until the morning.
I'm thrilled.
Oh, this is gonna be so... I can't wait to hear about all your adventures. Boredom says that, like, you're like really good at playing music. Like you're like like famous or something.
Yes, my name is known.
Oh, Zevin, you've been out in the world for like, I don't know, what, like 2 decades? And she's already more famous than you.
Well, I think that would probably mean that I was successful.
Oh. Right. Yeah. Right.
Question though, I know that they're investigating father's sins and decisions, but what does that mean for me?
Bornham will just kind of shrug. Wish that I could say. We'll do what we can on our end. Oryx and I. Oh, yeah. I mean, we're kind of like on the, open up the grove front, if you want to. We're working on a better name than that. But that's what we've been. That's what I've been. Yes, that's what you've been calling us. But we're receiving significant pushback from the council. They want to close the grove entirely.
I was going to say, without the seat, without the basically, the seat of war being filled, the village will feel very vulnerable. Precisely. Do they have any ideas who's going to fill the seat?
There are a few younger members that are putting their names in the hats.
So it's they'll close the grove until that's dealt with for sure.
Somebody said that Boredom should take his place.
Boredom. He wanders away too often, chasing birds and all sorts of critters.
I'm the one that wanders away. Mr. Lost Boy, finding the strays always to bring home. No. And he as he says it, he like kind of winces a little bit. Sorry, Laura.
It's fine. Boys, behave, please. We have one day to just be siblings and learn more of each other. Let's not tarnish it by rudeness.
I did snort very hard when he said that.
All right. Well, but Zevon, the council is getting restless. This thing with the giants has them on edge. However, they are now very aware of the part that both of you, he purposefully looks to Lorelai and Zevon. Both of you are playing in this. If you are successful, you could ask the council for anything that you wanted. Father be damned, honestly, at this point. Yeah, I thought that things were kind of cool with Dad, but, I suppose it was a lot that I didn't really know that was going on.
Yeah, that's how Father liked it. He didn't really like us in his business any more than anybody.
Yeah, I mean, he kept the Lorelei from us. It wasn't until I overheard you and everybody talking about it.
Yeah.
and now I'm here. I got a little sister.
I have more brothers than I know what to do with.
To be honest with you, it would be nice to just see home. But
unfortunately for now, I don't think that would be wise.
No. There's too much to do. But let the council know that we will do our best to help with things out here while they heal the wounds at home.
Well, if now, with things the way they are, and Oryx and I out from under Father's thumb, send us a message. We might be able to meet you somewhere. This doesn't have to be a one-time thing.
Do try your best to work on Allie.
If I see him again, he's been gone from home longer than you have. Father just keeps saying he's on a very important mission. I have no idea what he's up to. Do you?
I do not.
I hate to ask this because this is generally your purview. I'm the more bookish one of us all. Do you think I should try to sneak some information? See what Father's up to? It could be very bad for me if he catches me. And we both know how careful of a man he is, but...
If you're going to do that, I would have the village back you, so that any repercussions are well known ahead of time. To be honest with you, as awful as Father has been here and there, he's still Father, and I'd hate to see. But he's smart, and he will sniff it out. He's been at this longer than we've been alive, so
that's for sure.
I would have backing before you do that.
Okay.
Maybe ask the council if they need assistance from within.
All right. I'm not sure we're quite there yet, but in time, I'll keep that in mind.
So does that mean that the village is going to be snooping around Daggerford a lot?
I wouldn't say a lot, but agents will be sent there to see what's going on with Lorelai's family. Other family.
I think one of the things that maybe, even for Lorelai's sake, maybe we should try and learn why her mother. I did not learn a lot about what bloodline Father.
Did they both freeze for you guys?
Yeah, they did.
Okay.
Oh no.
Hold on, I'll message him real quick. Oh,
Did an EMP just go off?
Jade's typing. Internet just dropped.
But I guess yeah, for both of them. Yeah.
Now it's the Stevie Chad and Chuck show.
Oh baby.
Hello and welcome
right.
to Stevie, Chad, and Chuck.
So meanwhile, while this is happening, I think Stevie, Chad, and Chuck may have kind of like dropped off a bit, and they're like, okay, all right, this is gonna take a while. I can see us going around and just kind of shooting the shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Harshnag is not immediately getting involved in this either, so he's
Yeah, fair enough.
Like, okay.
So, you guys, your cloaks look amazing.
Your cloak looks amazing.
Your cloak. Describe your cloak. What do you got?
Well, I'm pretty sure this was a white wolf, and then and then that looks like the biggest one they had. So as I put it up, this was like the best one.
Yeah, mine was definitely its small child because I also have a white cloak, but it looked like it was much younger and much easier to destroy. Yes.
Chad,
I wonder what wolf pack they killed.
Does yours have a hood like Stevie's, or are you doing like the shoulder head thing, or is it like maybe going down one of your arms or something?
I'm going to put something in chat so you can have an idea of what I thought mine looked like. I did find it. There you go. It's in general.
Oh, there.
Oh,
Yeah.
Okay.
There you go. Check the stream as well.
Oh,
Everyone.
what happened? Did we lose?
Oh, they're both gone right now.
Yeah,
Don't worry about it, guys.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we're just
Okay.
kind of
We're doing a fashion show right now.
yeah, we're just kind of doing
Alright.
a fashion show.
It's a fashion montage.
So, I assume mine was a big older wolf. That's why I got the look that I have for the drone.
Mm-hmm.
And because I'm a guy that likes to know where his stuff is, that's the wolf that was killed in that photo.
And like as a point too, like your characters would know this. Like winter wolves are the size of dire wolves, so they are just naturally very very large. So yeah, like Stevie's was also from a very small, probably from a normal wolf. It can be white as well, or like gray, like in your picture too. So there's all kinds of options.
I feel like Chuck's, he would probably have the mouth like over top of, like, he'll have the bottom jaw there as well, and it's just kind of his face in the mouth.
I love it.
Pretty sure that's a coyote.
A really old, decrepit coyote.
Pretty sure that's just a coyote.
Look closer. I think it had fucking mange.
Yeah.
When you close,
Is that?
when you close the
Chuck,
jaws,
Chuck, is that fleas?
when you close the jaws, they're offset, so it doesn't quite. Hey, welcome back.
Hey, sorry, yeah, that was weird.
No worries.
That's all right. We've decided to have our own little adventure. We've decided to talk about our cloaks.
Oh, nice.
So I put up some images on the stream so everybody can.
All right, and then now the dragon flies off, and we'll get back to.
Oh, it's working.
Whatever.
Everything's working now. That's super weird. Why did they cut out like that?
Excuse me.
I don't know.
Anyways,
7.
and then
Burnham will ask.
Back to me, guys.
We'll ask you. Is there anything else that you need to know?
Well,
questions?
to be honest with you, I think when the whole this thing started with father targeting, using the old ways to try and create stronger bloodlines through Lorelei, and I could never figure out why. Whatever secrets there were was beyond me to find out.
That's why I was
Father
asking
knew
you-
something.
Yeah, that's why I was asking if you wanted me to do some digging. I haven't been able to come up with anything either. I'm
No.
pretty sure that Ollie and Father are working together. I think that they know something.
Maybe that's Ali's mission.
I think so.
Okay. Covering up a trail.
I think it has to do with finding Mom. I think somehow, Lorelai, you're a part of that. I don't know.
What do you mean?
Are you saying my mother is the one I was raised with was not my mother either?
No, I think that somehow your bloodline that Father was looking for, I don't think he found it. Just from the way he talks, you know? Like, I don't... But my theory, based on the way he talks, I think he thought that there was a bloodline in Daggerford that would allow him to find Mother somehow. I don't know how, I don't know why, I don't know what that...
You see, is it about your mother or mine?
Our mother. Yours and mine.
Our...
And somehow he thought that Lorelai's mother's bloodline had something to do with finding ours.
In Daggerford.
I don't know.
We have to go back to Daggerford, don't we?
So did she...
Like I said,
She went.
he's always ever referred to you as the failed experiment. So I don't think he found what he was looking for. But
his research in her brought him south. So I was correct. She did go south. Maybe.
at some point, yeah. I mean, he like hesitates for a second, but then like realizes that Seven's probably already said that your mom's a dragon, and he's gonna be like, I mean, she's a dragon, Seven. She can kind of be wherever she wants to be whenever she wants to be there.
Your mother's a dragon?
What? No!
I'm joking, darling. You're literally a dragonborn.
He's a dragonborn.
Sorry, yes.
I'm a changeling like you two. He's a failed changeling. Hey, I can change colors, and he like changes to blue, and just stands there, and then like quickly looks over to see if Lorelai, like what your expression is, Lorelai, and then changes back to
amazement.
Okay. He just slowly like changes his colors now that you're like he thinks you think it's cool. He just slowly changes colors. He's a dork.
I love it.
Also, man, I don't know if you. I haven't been home in a very long time. You know, when I started coming into my changes, Mother had already gone, and then Zevin's gonna drop his shape, and the black is gonna come into the white again, and the horns are gonna show up. Everything. Maybe learn a bit more about why the discoloring. I don't understand. I think it has something to do. I've always thought that because of it, something was different. Like even you, brother. You know yeah, because the black, like because most all changeling children always have just all pure white, right? Yeah, just so the yeah, I just want to figure out why. I don't know if that was the reason why she left, was because of me.
Seven, it wasn't. It wasn't because of any one of us. You know how Mom was. I mean, you're just
Always
like
in her
her.
lab.
You're just like her. Always wanting to save the world. She probably caught wind of something. Who knows? Maybe she caught wind of all of this. I don't think she's gone. That might be the only thing that I agree with Dad on.
No. Death, I agree. On my ventures, death leaves a residue, a story. something. She's moved too swiftly, and she's left very little tracks. I on my first adventure, it brought me to Schult. I stayed there for years trying to find out where she went from there. I couldn't find anything. Of course, but I don't know why she would have went to such an angry land for so long. I just never. One day we will find her. I promise.
One thing at a time.
Mm.
You all have a bunch of giants to fight. Oryx and I have a grove to try to keep together. But tonight, we don't have to worry about any of that shit. Come, brother. And Borum will just kind of slap you on the shoulder. He definitely tries to do it hard, Seven, but Borum is the weakest among you. And just kind of like, a light, like, loose, come, brother, show me to your camp. Oh, yeah, let's party!
And as I walk with them, I'll kind of wave to Lorelei to come, and then I'll give a bump to Oryx. I'll be like, I've been meaning to try out this new weapon. I show him the sword whip.
Okay.
I haven't practiced with it.
Make
well,
a dexterity saving throw, please.
Okay.
Oh, come on.
Is that I only got 10?
A 10? Oh man, okay. Lorelei, you again get to see your brothers behaving not like their ages at all. As Oryx immediately lets go of you have him by the arm basically, and he quickly slips out and starts trying to steal Zevin's sword, and Zevin is holding it just out of reach as Oryx is oh, come on! And Zevin just very clearly being the more skilled of the two, just kind of twists around him, and Oryx stumbles. Oh, that's so cool, dude! Where'd you get it?
I got it from a really cool smith up in Tribor after we protected the village from some fire giants.
Think he'd make me something cool? If I told him that was your brother, they probably wouldn't believe me, though.
You never know. Maybe one day we'll take a trip.
Oh. Well, I think I know some of you guys. I know all of you guys before.
Oh, yes, please. This is Chuck Lafleur, Chad Optcolor, and Stevie. I don't know that I actually know your last name, Stevie. Okay.
Oh, well, hey, he gives you a bit of a bow, Stevie. He walks up to you, Chad, and goes to give you a the bro handshake, and then he goes to shake your hand as well, Chuck.
Oh yeah, absolutely. He extends for sure.
Good to meet you. We have a good friend back home who's a cleric Ashante.
Ah, excellent. I may know him. Who is he?
Oh, you definitely don't know him.
I may.
No, you don't. He's never left.
Okay.
He's never left the grove. Kind of like me. He's gonna be so jealous when I tell him about this.
I give him the bro son of a bitch high five back.
Hey, I remember when you guys came to the grove. I was like, oh man, I hope we don't have to fight them, because I really don't want to fight that guy. And now that you got that axe, holy crap, that thing's massive.
It's pretty cool. Harshnag doesn't like it, which it makes it really hard to sleep because I like hanging out with him, but whatever.
You're
We
like
need it.
you're like one of Lorelei's best friends, right?
I would say probably, yeah.
That's awesome. I'm her brother.
Also, my manager.
Yeah, I'm also her manager. And Stevie is her research developing marketing person.
I don't know what any of that means, but that's so cool.
It's crazy, neither do I.
Whoa. Hey, what's the biggest thing that you've ever killed with that axe?
Honestly, a giant. A giant. Some ogres. So far, that's the biggest thing.
Whoa.
But they also made me huge, too, so.
They made. Oh, yeah. Some of my friends do that to us too. It's part of our like defensive tactics or whatever. I don't understand it because it's like it's all magic-y shit. And I don't, I don't really.
All right, I gotta ask you a question. Do you log wrestle?
I'm sorry. I think you're confusing me with someone who isn't the Grove champion of log wrestling. It's
Okay.
you know,
I know what we're doing.
It's only been like Boredom. How long have I been the champion? Boredom just kind of rolls his eyes. 8 years and counting.
It's gonna be so cool that I get to go back to your Grove one day and be like, guess who's the new Grove champion? Because it's happening tonight.
Oh, okay. Seven, I think I'm gonna have to kill your friend.
And then I lean over to Seven. Seven, I think I have to kill your brother.
No killing will happen today.
This is definitely that still shot in the anime of like Seven like as like shrunk down and small, and then the two of them like hovering over him. It's all black and white, and it's just like that one like dong sound like.
Chad. My brother was put in charge of defense at a very young age because he was the prodigy amongst us when it comes to one-on-one combat and teaching how to mold other people's skills. But I look at him. I look at Oryx. I'm like, but that only happens when he's serious.
Well,
and 90% of the time he's joking around.
I'm really serious about log wrestling.
Also very serious about log wrestling. Ever since I found out about log wrestling.
So, is log wrestling the one on the water?
No. It's when you take. You never.
What? Why are you hanging out?
No, I don't pay attention. I'm at the bar.
Sorry.
Sorry, we had an overflow of coffee in the house.
It seems there's only one way to settle this.
Is it log wrestling?
It is log wrestling, but
It's
it's
log wrestling.
non-lethal.
I didn't know what...
Non-lethal.
Oh, okay. I mean, fine.
As we get ready, I'm gonna turn to Seven and be like, with the brothers there, I'm gonna be like, oh, man, Seven, I'm not gonna lie, you're real cool compared to my Seven. And then I leave and go and start cutting down logs.
With Harshnag's help, you can set up a premier log wrestling ring. You watch as Oryx walks over to a tree on the offskirts, I imagine you guys have kind of formed a little ring, and he reaches behind him and pulls off his longsword, and you see that as he grabs a hold of it, the scabbard itself is actually just a whole bunch of very, very fine vines that all just break apart, and he pulls out his sword, and he walks over to a tree and he places it against the tree, and it just kind of molds into the tree a little bit with just the hilt hanging out. He then reaches behind himself and takes out two like curved short scimitars and does the same thing to those, and then just kind of starts stretching a little bit. No weapons, right?
Okay, so here's what I do. I take my big axe out, bury it into a tree. Hold on, I need to. I take my two new hand axes, bury them both into a tree. I take my hand axe returning, I hang it on a tree because it has to stay in the thing. I take my morning star and punch it into the tree. I take out all my javelins and put it all into a tree, and I take my daggers and I put them into a trees as well. I go, oh man, I feel so much lighter.
Chad, roll a D100 for me.
Do you want to copy?
And then answer the question high or low.
High.
Okay. What'd you roll?
77.
77? Okay. Man. Just enough. The rest of you, as you watch Chad doing this, you have no idea how the fuck this tree is still standing. It is like, you hear it like... but it's still staying up. You imagine like a really swift breeze is gonna bring this tree down now after Chad just buried everything into it.
I think those are all my weapons.
All right.
Yeah, that was all my weapons.
All right. Let's get dangerous as he hops up on, gets ready to step onto the log with one foot. You hop onto the other side with one foot. Both of you will push off at the same time.
You got this, big brother! Bardic.
Oh, nice. Is that a D8 now?
8, yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
Chad, let's go ahead and roll athletics checks, please.
Wait, can I help with Gust against Big Brother?
Oh.
Hey, to make it fair, guys, I would prefer you guys didn't try to interfere too much. It's a test of strength, not a test of being...
You're right. You're right.
But
I agree with you.
you're right, but you also don't know.
I would know. I would know with Stevie.
Stevie, hold on. Let me see. Hold on. Let me take. Stevie, give me a. This is going to be a stealth. No, sleight of hand check. This is going to be a sleight of hand check for sure.
Sleight of hand. Okay.
And
I'm
then.
glad. I'm hoping I'm rolling better now. Yeah.
Chad,
Okay.
what is your passive perception?
Oh, 9.
9. Okay, Stevie, your DC is 9.
Okay, 14.
14.
So.
Okay. All right. So.
Oh yeah. Actually, not even. It's 19. Cause,
Okay.
Yeah.
Stevie, you get this gust off in Oryx's favor. What's up?
I was gonna say, but I clock her
That's
and
true.
say, "Hey, no cheating!" and 3 barbs to Chad.
To Chad.
Okay, so wow. This is how.
And Mage Hands push Jay.
Guys, I am trying so hard to keep us out of initiative. All right, but you are forcing my hand. All right.
Okay. I'll stop.
Then I say to.
Oh god.
Just wait.
Then I say
hold
to
on.
7.
Hold on.
Now it's like you.
Oh my god. All right. All right. So this is gonna happen first, and then we can get into other shit. Chad, you have to roll with disadvantage because of Lorelei's silvery barbs. Lorelei, you get to give someone advantage because of that.
I give Oryx advantage.
Okay, so Stevie, you had Oryx already had advantage on the roll.
Mm-hmm.
your gust gave him disadvantage. However, that is canceled out with Lorelai's advantage, so he has advantage again. So
Okay.
And Justin, did you give me guidance?
I said Shantae will be with you after you said I don't need support. Yeah.
I got
And
listen,
What is
guys,
guidance
listen,
for?
guys, I don't want you to help me. Hey, did you help me?
Zevin's gonna go back and sit beside.
Yeah,
I just wanted to make
I
sure. I
immediately
just wanted to
did
make
it.
sure.
As soon as you said you didn't want support, I'm like, hey, Shantae will be with you. Just
yeah.
out of spite. I wasn't going to, but you told me not to, so I did.
Look, I was trying to keep it as a feat of strength. Pardon?
What were you saying, Zevin?
I was gonna say I'm gonna go beside Chuck and be like, this is starting to look more like we're practicing for one of Lorelai's performances.
All right, are you ready, Chad?
Yeah, I guess I'm better.
Let's do this. Oh.
Okay, I'm rolling athletics.
Yeah. Holy shit.
Okay. Well, I rolled an 18 and a 15, plus 4 from guidance. And so that's 19 because it was a 15. That's my lowest. So 26.
Yeah.
Okay. It is a contest. Chad, it's been a long time since you have faced someone as skilled, as dexterous, as quick on his feet on a log as this individual. He wasn't joking. As you start to feel like you're doing pretty good, but then a quick like reverse step that you haven't seen, where he completely leaves the log in the briefest of moments, just like doot doot, and swaps the direction he's facing, gaining the leverage on you, and he is winning this contest so far. It is time for another roll. It's gonna be the best
Is this
out
a
of
straight
3. Huh?
This is just straight now. No, there's no buffs on this, right?
So this is like a new round of everything. So
Just a D20, guys.
everybody, if you're gonna throw something out, you throw it out now. But
No, I can't touch him.
I'm pathetic.
I can't touch him.
No.
I'm gonna at Big Brother's feet. I'm gonna, what's it? Minor illusion, like sparks.
oh, okay. What's the spell save DC on that? It should just be your normal spell save DC.
Okay, 13.
Okay. Intelligence. Okay. All right. So Oryx is going to be rolling with disadvantage, but he does have Bardic Inspiration. Alrighty. Ready? Let's go. Athletics. Hiya! Oh no, Oryx.
Okay.
Okay. Go ahead, Chad.
I didn't roll so well this time.
Okay.
Only got a 25.
Okay. Chad, he's got you in an awkward position with his feet now facing a different direction, and you start to lean back awkwardly, but then you just flex your back muscles and start to push him back, and now you are both on equal footing. You see as he, like, you saw like the victory in his eyes as he starts to go back, his eyes light up again, like, oh, okay, and he goes in. This is going to be the deciding factor.
Okay,
I
here we
lean
go.
over to Stevie and cast suggestion.
Oh my god.
I say, I think we should make sure my brother fares better this round. Make an enemy.
Okay. Wait, do I?
Am I tracking this?
No.
I mean, Lorelai, make
Passive perception of 13.
Make a stealth check. Passive perception of 13.
Alright.
Wait, is it
Wait, why do I have advantage?
Is it a save on my end or no?
Yes. Yeah. You don't. Yeah, you're not.
It's
forced to-
because of the white cloak. It's because
But-
Oh shit!
the
What is it? Intelligence?
Lorelai, what's the save? That's a charisma.
14 stealth.
Oh, nice.
Oh, but it's because I have
What's
advantage.
your spell save
Wait.
DC?
Oh, my spell save is 15.
Okay,
But so is it intelligence or wisdom or any of those?
wisdom.
So that I have advantage at saving throws against wisdom. Okay.
Oh, do
Do
you?
you?
I do.
Yeah.
I do.
I do.
All right.
Where are you getting that from? I believe it. I just don't remember where it's coming from.
It's not, I don't remember either. I couldn't tell you. 16.
Shit.
It's happening. We just wanted to have a friendly log wrestle. You guys are just. You guys are the fans in the
You guys
crowd.
are having a friendly log wrestle. We're having a display of magic competition.
Here, wait. Where's my?
Zeb
Hey.
Brodum is beside you and just like watching all of this happen with just the absolute like he's just so fucking done with all this right now.
And I'm gonna look. I'm gonna look at Frodo. I'm like, should I finish this?
I honestly.
I mean, I still said those words though, so if you want to take it as persuasion,
Yeah. No, it's definitely like. Okay,
So,
fine.
that was
Like,
wow. Okay, so that was Lorelai's action. Stevie, what are you doing?
I don't do anything. I don't do
Okay.
anything to help or not help. I'm just like, okay, fine, I'll stop.
Okay. Anybody else doing anything else?
No, I need to get touchy feely to help.
Okay.
And then
This is just gonna
he's
be
on the log.
a straight roll then on
Oh, thank God.
So I'm going to
You're right.
use,
Shantae be with you.
I'm
No.
gonna use I'm gonna use the misfit die.
I got the Chad dice.
Let's go.
Oh, fuck.
Oh,
Yes.
Oh.
I got 5 again.
You got what?
What? 25?
Huh? Oh,
you're say it again,
Are we all
Mitch.
freezing?
You keep, yeah, every about 2 seconds.
You're frozen.
2, 5.
25.
Again,
25.
25?
Okay.
25.
I'm gonna wait until he's back with us.
Everybody's having internet problems. Nope.
Mm.
Hey, Mitch, turn off your visual for a minute.
Oh, what's happening?
Whoa.
there's got to be some network thing happening in the general area.
Yeah, it's
'Cause
gotta
there's
be.
no
this-
other reason for ours to have dropped.
And Justin's is glitching
I'm
too.
doing just fine.
That could be my internet not working.
Yeah, Mitch is
Hmm.
stuck doing his Zoidberg impression.
Fully frozen, yeah.
Zoidberg. John fucking Zoidberg.
Oh,
There you
Yeah,
go.
25. Yeah, 25.
25. Okay. Are you back? Yeah, it looks like you're back. Yay!
My whole entire internet just shit the bed for some reason.
Yeah.
that was ours too!
Oh, gosh.
You should
Okay.
move to Kamloops.
You guys
What internet do you use? What provider do you have for internet?
Rogers?
Rogers? Alright, nothing.
Stevie and Chuck, you're next.
I
Anyway,
know, I'm like,
so
I doubt it.
as you guys are currently locked up, Chad, you guys are pushing back and forth on either side. The rest of you can see like the very bark on the logs under their feet is starting to crack and give way as they're digging into the bark itself. You know, you're really strong.
Are you?
No!
With a dirty 20 on his roll. Just barely beating him. Oh crap! As he loses it and falls down.
I sit down and go, oh my God. I have never exuded so much energy like that before.
Uh,
Oh my god!
you see, like he's just like laying on the ground, his like eyes closed, his like opens the one eye. Whoa! Wow, man.
I come over, I give him a hand up.
He grabs your hand, but before he like lets you lift him up, he like does the back bend thing to like talk to Lorelei up in front. I'm really glad he's on your team, and then lets you pull. Wow.
Wow.
All right. Yeah, you're really strong. Unfortunately, that was not a official match and was not sanctioned. So you'll have to come to the Grove to take my title. Right,
That's true.
Right? Bronnar? And Bronnar like isn't even paying attention.
And he used his name, not boredom.
Yep. And Bronnar is not even paying attention. He's just like drinking, like chatting with Zevin, and then just like, yes, whatever you say, Oryx.
And then I'll go to him and be like, hey, just to let you know, I'm also a champion. So it was a feat of champion.
What?
Oh,
I'm a champion in a different town. I beat a whole entire underground. So you may be the Grove, but I'm the Lands.
Oh, wow. Okay. Yeah, because like the land's bigger than the Grove.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Mm-hmm. The Lands champ right here. The people's champ, if you will.
Yeah, I think I smell what you're cooking.
Mm-hmm. Oh. I'm going to say that at my next...
Oh, cool. Oh my god. Yeah, you guys have a wonderful night with Bronum and Oryx. Oryx just big, dumb, lovable, strong guy. Chad, you and him certainly get along.
we're bonding over weapons right now.
Oh, absolutely, absolutely. He will show you his weapons. Very fine elven-made weapons. They the swords are the two short scimitars are called the Death Cedars. And the long sword that he carries is Oakenthorn.
No.
Yeah,
oh, cool.
he was
So cool. That's so cool.
yeah, he was gifted to them by the Grove, and he had to go through a whole schooling and all that, and he's basically the best at everything except for the numbers and the letters and the other stuff. But he's really good at the fighting. And he was so good at the fighting that they put him in charge of the defense. And he may not be smart at numbers and stuff, but he can plan a battle. He can plan an assault really, really well. He can plan a defense really, really well.
Man, if you're ever thinking about getting a career change, I know a city that totally has the shittiest sheriff, and they just needed to be replaced. It's, I believe, called Golden Fields. He was an absolute garbage person. You would just do dope there.
Oh. Yeah, maybe. I mean, I hadn't thought about it too much, first time leaving the Grove and everything, but with the way that Boredom talks, I don't know if we're going to be staying at the Grove for all the time. I don't know, maybe.
I punched him square in the face because he was useless.
And when you get there, head down to the Church of Shantea and tell them that Chuck's doing just fine, and you'll have your place itself to stay to as well.
Oh, cool. Is that where you're from?
Sure, why not?
Okay. That's cool. Well, I mean, from I don't hear much about the outside. Like we don't have any problems with goblins. Like there's a ton of goblins in the grove. So like, but from what I hear, like the outside doesn't like goblins very much. But like Golden Fields was nice to you, so that automatically makes them seem like a cool place in my book.
People have a problem with goblins?
Yeah, sometimes. It's weird, isn't it?
Well, I get more. I get more guff for being a cleric.
Chuck, inside the high forest, the Grove has befriended multiple clans of goblins as ways of resource and knowledge gathering throughout the forest, and they have a treaty amongst themselves to defend each other in times of invasion in the forest. They even have the chiefs were even made of. I don't know if you've ever come across them amongst your clan, but blue goblins. It's really neat.
Goblins.
Yeah, they're like a weird. They're a very unique. How do you put it? A psionic goblin that has the ability to manifest illusions and use trickery to help control the battlefield. They're not very like strong and buff, but they make for incredible intellects. It's really
funny.
cool.
I've seen blue goblins before, but I think it was kind of different. Mine were actually the blue actually came from the oil that they dip them in before they light them on fire and threw them across the field.
Oh.
But they're maybe not related. I don't think it's related.
A number of the psionic goblins are members of our council.
No kidding.
One of my first girlfriend was a psionic goblin. Didn't really work out.
That's fair. We can be fickle. So I hear.
The only fickle one here is him.
She just said something about she couldn't stand like the quiet when she was around me all the time. I don't know.
Couldn't stand the quiet.
No, I'm not going to get into that. No, I'm not going to touch that with a 40-foot pole.
Borum will just be like, yeah, don't.
No, yeah. But, well, it's nice to see that there's some nice goblins around here, because all the ones that I knew were all, part of my clan.
You are.
Yes, it sounds like there's nice goblins out there. I wouldn't mind meeting them someday.
Yeah, Bornham will say, you have certainly been doing work. There have been tales already being told of a goblin cleric of Shantae, who is the squire knight of the Order of the Gauntlet. You are making a name for your people, whether you mean to or not.
Oh, you're talking about me?
Yes.
Oh, I was excited there was another one. That's
Chad, why are you balancing?
Shaking his feet.
Probably because he was typing. But yes,
It's
word has been spread around. You are doing good work. Keep that.
I'm just trying to do right by the people that helped me out when I needed it the most.
Well, continue with what you're doing, and I'm sure that the council would be more than happy to speak with you. Especially, you said that you had other members of your own tribe like you.
Yeah. There were a few of them that have. We were raided at a point, and I haven't seen them since.
Very sorry to hear that.
I can hear from them though.
That's good. At least you know that they're still alive.
Yeah, I couldn't tell you where they were though. But once we get through that, once we get through this, we'll get to that.
Well, where are you planning on heading next? I just saw you through a scry. I don't really even know where exactly we are.
Well, I don't know where we're heading after this, but I know Zevin's got some stuff he wants to do, and I know that my stuff is the southwest on the map. So maybe that direction. I'm hoping.
That
He'll look
we
to
can
you.
probably go. We can go.
He'll look to you, Zevin. Where are you? Where does this current path taking you? I'll be honest. I expected to see you on the road or in the city when I looked upon you magically.
We are heading to the Eye of the Allfather to try and find some answers.
Harshnag shifts a little uncomfortably. Ah. And what is this Eye of the Allfather?
Well, honestly, I'm not 100% sure. I think we'll find out.
Well, if you think it'll lead to ending this giant thing, definitely in capable hands.
Yeah. I trust.
You spend a great evening with these two individuals one whom not very long ago asked for the death of one of you. But through the power of passionate words and sibling love, this beautiful night has come to be. Eventually, Oryx dances and drinks himself to death, just absolutely raving about your music, Lorelei. And strangely, not a terrible dancer. Even going so far as to grabbing Bornham at one stage and getting him out onto the dance floor, who is also not a terrible dancer. It seems maybe that's something that kind of runs in the family. He only stays out for a short period of time and doesn't drink near as heavily as his younger brother, and stays up much longer and chit-chats. You learn of his time infiltrating the Harpers and training underneath of the Harper in Everlund. I don't remember what his name is off the top of my head. Crowan is his name. Training under Crowan and developing his magical skills. Gets a bit more somber, talking about learning about you and the pact that the three older siblings made, what they had to do when Oryx discovered. And he just doesn't say anything, but there's that unspoken kind of resignation there, this, an understanding that he was in the wrong, and tends to make better of it.
I let our more exuberant friends tell the stories of our travels and just amplify them by background music, much like we did with the kids. And just tell them all that we've done and all that we've accomplished. I steer clear of telling them about what it was like for me when I was raised, just because I don't want to bring any more somberness to him. I don't want him to feel even worse about the things that have happened. So I kind of insinuate that I'm okay. Everything's great. We're good.
The night comes to a close, and you all find comfort in a long rest. If you wish to take one, if you need to take one, you can.
I do two things before I take a long rest. I don't know, pretend I have to go to the washroom and I go somewhere away from everyone. And I cast Ascending to Allie.
Oh.
And I don't know if it'll come across, but I just keep the essence of like what it felt like to have siblings and dancing and sharing a good time as I say to him, I'm sorry for the struggles my existence brings. I hope you're safe. One day I wish you could see past it, and we two can be family.
Lorelei, as you cast the spell, there is a bit of resistance. Almost like you're pushing through something. There's almost static in the response. Just a constant like white noise that just kind of takes over. But you do hear a response. Everything I do, every decision I make, I do for family. Perhaps one day. But don't hold your breath.
It's more than I expected, so I'll leave that at that. But then I do another Ascending. And through the descriptions and some of the flashes of memories that I've had from Zevin and others, I try and cast Ascending to their mother. Don't know if it'll work.
Okay.
But I let her know, you don't know me, but I know your sons. They wish your safety, and they seek you. They miss you.
Lorelei, this sending is equally as strange. As you feel the sending go out, you feel it connect to something. But then there's just nothing but like pain in your head. You take 2 points of psychic damage.
Oh, shit.
If there was a response there, Lorelei, there was no way you were going to catch it.
In that screech, is there something I can roll, like maybe Insight or Arcana or whatever, to insinuate if that means she's in danger?
Arcana, I think.
Okay. Ooh, 11.
Hard to tell.
Okay.
Either in danger, maybe she has some type of enchantment, maybe an item or an actual enchantment on her. Dragons are known to do stuff like that. You know, yeah. Especially being, from what Zevin has said, she's a metallic dragon, so they're natural. Yeah. They have natural sorceritic abilities that their chromatic counterparts don't.
Oh, then I leave it at that, hoping my message got through.
Okay. Anybody else have anything to do before you guys go to sleep? Any other conversations you wish to have? Okay.
I'm not.
Chad, I see you got some new axes.
Yeah, some mysterious creature gave them to me. I've given them the best names I could possibly give them.
What?
Hawk and Animal.
Why hawk and animal?
That just seems like two of the coolest things. Hawks are cool, animals are cool.
Very Chad thing to name things. Wow. They're new then? They just showed up out of nowhere?
Literally, I was sleeping, and then I woke up, and then there was these two axes with like a bow on them, and then boom, I got them, and I was like, oh my god, this is the coolest thing. This is as cool as hawks and animals.
That's fair. I'm really glad you like the axes.
These are super cool. Hey, what happened to your axes?
Give them up.
Oh, we could have been axe brothers together.
I know. Maybe next time, buddy.
Oh, well, look out. Next time, just grab them.
Yeah, that's totally fair. That's it. That's all I got for you.
Okay. You guys.
I go find a tree.
Yep. Yeah, you build the Chad, Stevie, Relix, Sable pyramid. Yeah. You guys wake up the next day. Bornum has to physically shake Oryx to get him up, who is very passed out. He is very hungover, and it's just oh, and then just kind of does a couple hand gestures and then taps his forehead, and then you see, whew, love that one. Well,
yeah, dude, you were actually looking green there for a second.
Oh, really?
Oh.
Need to polish my scales, I guess. That's what happens when, when you're a steel dragon. You gotta, polish and keep yourself, nice and shiny.
Hey, I love the color changing thing.
Yeah, well, I get that from my dad. So, I'm not... I wish I could do it cool like the other three could. Well, I guess 4 now, because Lorelei. But, I think my color change is fine. It fucking didn't work up on the hill when I was trying to spy on you guys.
Yeah, you sat up there and blew yourself.
I'm not used to... This is my first time leaving the Grove, okay?
That's fair.
I think it's super dope that you can turn
I think you can do it.
Branham will just kind of shake his head. All right, are you ready to go? I mean, can't I just... You are the defender of the Grove. You have to go back. Fine.
Darling, we'll see you again. It's all right.
All right. Chad, keep her safe. And her, he points to Stevie, and him. And, just all of you just stay safe. And
I'll do it. I'll protect them. Don't you worry. You're not here. I am, buddy.
Awesome. He gives you a very rough fist bump. Come here, you. And he goes and smothers Lorelei again.
Oh yeah.
He walks over to you, Zevin. Just kind of holds open his arms a little sheepishly.
And then I just, with no hesitation, full grab.
Okay, make a dexterity saving throw. Because as soon as you get close to him and he wraps his arms around you, he goes, sucker, and tries to...
Natural 20.
Oh!
Yeah.
Oh! Seven, he goes to like lift you off the ground, but you just like make yourself even skinnier and slip out from under his grip. So he just like goes up, he's like, whoa, and then slams down what would have been on you, but instead on his own belly, and he's sits up, spits out a whole bunch of leaves and stuff. Good one. That was a good one. All right.
Oh, you have to be faster than that.
I thought I had you. I tried. Okay, well, see you guys.
Next.
Be safe.
I give the other brother a softer hug and a kiss on the cheek. Just feeling we're all right. Good.
He acts like he doesn't want it, Lorelei, but even a shitty insight check, you can see through. Like you're melting this Grinch's heart pretty quickly. As he is. I'll keep an eye on the big lug. Keep an eye on the Wanderer.
Always.
All right, you ready? We have a long flight. All right. As the you see as Oryx like, wait, but that means, and then Bromner snaps his finger and Oryx turns into a giant eagle, and then Bromner like wrestles with him for a second. The eagle's very upset about being an eagle, and eventually he climbs on, and the eagle just like looks at him, looks at you, because caw, and then takes off and starts flying away.
Oh, once they leave, I'm going to turn to the group and go, I wonder if we could have asked for a ride.
As you stand on Harshnag's shoulders.
I'm gonna look at you, checking. Why you want to be turned into a bird?
Oh, yeah. You give me that. Last thing you want to see is a goblin flying through the air as an eagle, man. That's just dangerous. Ever seen a flying goblin before? You know, that wasn't covered in blue oil, lit on fire.
Jesus. I have not.
No, I haven't either.
Well, we absolutely could by the end of this campaign.
All right. You guys continue on. Can I get another D20 roll for the travel on this day?
I'll roll.
We'll bump you up a little faster.
That's 6.
6, okay.
A 6.
It is very much starting to get chilly here. There is not snow on the ground yet, but you don't have to go far up the mountain before you start seeing snow. Who is helping Harshnag on this part of the travel?
Yeah, I'll help him.
Okay, give me a perception check.
Okay. Oh no, 9.
9, okay.
I'm giving Harshnag guidance
Okay.
as I'm on his shoulder, just kind of, telling him telling him about Shantae and regaling him with stories about my time.
Okay. D4 added to that. Okay. And a Harshnag Zigrim. Okay, cool. As you guys are just kind of like, walking along, at this point now a little further, like closer towards the mountains, further up the valley, with the river down to the south of you. And you see Harshnag kind of slow. There's a stream flowing not too far from you guys as well. And he will say, "My friends, there are more individuals up ahead of us. They seem to be aware. I count 3 of them at least. are hiding. They definitely have seen me.
They appear threatening.
I cast Shield of Faith on Chad.
Okay.
I don't think I've ever. No, I have cast Shield of Faith on you.
Yeah, you have.
Must have. Yeah.
What does that do for me again?
+2 to AC.
Thank you.
Yeah.
As long as he's concentrating. How should we proceed?
Forward.
Right?
Say that again, Zevin.
We have to move forward, right? There's no other path. And you said there's 3?
That I can count, yes.
I think it could be an ambush.
Well,
Zevin's going to look around, like behind him, to see if there's anything coming from behind us.
make a perception check.
21.
21, okay. With a 21, you do not see any further or any creatures behind you.
You also have the rod. You have Rodney now. 7.
Yeah. Yeah, but it only does the locate object spell. And I look at Harshnag. They look what's you have enough details to figure out what kind of species they might be. Or
From what I can tell, humanoid.
humanoid?
I know that I'm watching them now.
Could be bandits, scouts, could be anything.
They seem comfortable
Well-
up in the trees. They are not worried about falling, based on their posture, body movements. If you wish, I
Could
can
also
rush
be
in.
nothing.
If you wish, I can rush in and draw their attention. Maybe I will scare them off.
What's the fun in that?
Well,
Why don't I go forward and say hi?
How about we just spring the trap?
If it's a trap, it could be nothing. Could be just adventurers hiding from what they perceive to be a threat.
What? Because I'm a cleric?
Are you still up top
Because we
there, Char?
have a giant.
Oh yeah. I'm still up here. I haven't really done a perception check, but I probably should.
I'm gonna tell you. Let's swap places.
Okie doke. Where were you?
I was down below. And
Okay.
I'm gonna be like, yes, Harshnag, let's go in together.
All right.
Don't forget about me.
I'm right behind Chad, by the way.
You wish for me to take both of you? We rush in, make as much noise as we can.
We have to make bunch of them. We don't even know what this is. We don't even know. We could just be. This could be the people that live here. Sorry, I had a nosebleed. Did I just say something?
I agree. I'm following your lead. I do not know what to do here. If I was alone, I would simply continue walking. If they wanted to attack me, I would defend myself. But this is different with you all here.
You three go forward and make noise. If they attack, then we retaliate. Me, Chuck, and Stevie will stand a little bit further back and see what happens.
No rush in, just walk, talk. Everyone will just be the first line. Let's go. Anyways, here's what's gonna happen. If they do attack us, we're gonna absolutely wreck these people, right?
I'm gonna hold an action. If that's okay?
What are you holding?
Enlarge, reduce.
Oh, okay.
I'm hoping that if I, enlarge Harshnag, that whatever trap it might trigger, he'll be too big.
Oh my god.
Huge to gigantic.
Oh my god. Okay. Yeah, you can certainly hold that spell.
I'll hold it just in case.
Okay.
Let's intimidate them.
So we have Harshnag with Chad and Zevin on the other side. Okay. Stevie, Lorelai, and Chuck are hanging back.
I'm trying to stick with Chad within reason. I got to be within 60 feet.
Okay. Yeah, we can do that. All right.
Still like 2 in the back, 1.
Zevin and Chad, give me intimidation checks with advantage. As you and Harshnag are.
With advantage, that's 22.
Intimidation.
I've rolled 3 18s in a row.
I rolled the same number on both. 15.
Okay. Okay. So, here's what's going to happen. Gotta roll. Okay. As Harshnag is running, you hear, "Yes, that's them! Get them for the Margasters!" And you see as, how many? 4 rays of a fire ray all come from the trees and one from a bush as these individuals stand up, just pointing their fingers as the fire ray shoots out of their fingers all towards Harshnag. So give me 1 second. Let me roll for that.
Marcasters. Why does that sound familiar?
Margasters, yeah.
I do like that Dova King is playing as this is happening.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
First one crits, second one crits. Oh, that's not good. Okay, second guy with his 2 attacks. That is gonna miss, and the last attack is gonna be a natural 2. So as they shoot the fire bolts, you see a new map. As you see not 3, but 4 individuals all make appearances. You see as they kind of raise up out from their hiding positions, their fingers still smoking. Zevin, make a history check. You're close enough.
History?
Yeah, you're close enough that you can see these individuals.
16.
16, okay. One of them, this one in particular, right here, standing in the tree, looks very similar to one of the guards from the carriage house of the Margasters in Silvery Moon, where you guys did, where you did the heist.
So sneaky! That was the sneakiest ever!
It was. It was, but locate object, find person. Like, there are ways to find people, and when your family motto is "Nothing escapes our grasp," these are the consequences. So, with that, my friends, we are going to roll initiative, please.
Yay!
Huzzah!
Oh, 19!
So, Mm,
11.
4. Jesus. This whole sea monkey thing just got me.
All right, Lorelai, what was yours?
10.
10. Chad, what was yours? 11. Okay. Stevie.
4.
Okay. Zevin.
22.
22. And Chuck was out of 19.
19, correct.
19, cool. Who are these guys?
Oops, what is happening?
Yeah, it doesn't matter. Okay. For some reason, there's a couple characters on there that aren't supposed to be, but that's okay. Here is the combat
who's that?
tracker. So, first, before we get started, how are we looking on time?
I'm good.
Okay, I have.
I'm good.
I have a hard out. Go ahead.
I'm hoping to be done by 3-ish for me because I need to get to the con for 4.
What time is that? Like how?
So in an hour.
In an hour.
An
About
hour.
an
and
hour.
15.
Okay, that's fine. We'll go ahead and we can do the or start the combat. We might get through it. I do need to take a brief break though, so can we take like a 10 and jump back into the combat from there? All right, cool.
Yeah.
Everybody else, I will go ahead and put the break thing up. We will be right back to this crazy combat.
Woo.
Okay, cool. I'll be back.
Okay. You guys want me to pick you up?
Yeah.
Or are you not going today, Jamie?
I don't know. I have nothing I really want to get anymore. I tapped myself out, so.
I'm literally going for the quarter pricing that they're going to do on the last day.
I know.
They're just
I don't
throwing
have any.
shit out.
I don't have any budget to really spend, so I'm just becoming there to be support.
I mean, it's last day. It's going to be fun. I think it closes at what, 6?
Mm-hmm.
So that's only 2 hours we'd be down there.
Yeah. You going to?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
Mitchell, you're off tomorrow, right?
I am off.
Can we go get ramen?
Yeah.
Okay, great.
Yeah, we can. Ashley also might be off tomorrow.
Woo, she wanna come?
She won't.
Okay.
You want to go for lunch and then?
Yeah.
Yeah. Jamie, you're working tomorrow, right?
No.
Oh, you still got like what, 2 more days at the gas station?
2 more days of full rapid and some resto after that. Yeah.
Plus, there's still a wrap. They were like 98% done when I left.
No, they're thinking the 26th the resto will be done. So 1 day resto, hopefully.
Okay.
After. Yeah.
Because when I left, there was just the aluminum structure left.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anywho,
Maybe it'll be earlier.
maybe. I'm gonna grab another coffee.
Yeah, I hope dropping your brother and your brothers on you guys wasn't too much of a shock.
Oh, that was great. That was fantastic. That was nice. I really like that.
Yeah, I was happy with the. It made sense to me, like.
Yeah.
And above board a little bit, if she hadn't done, like, if you guys hadn't done that thing last session to break it, like her words that she said to him as he was erasing her memory, he was gonna come and do it anyway. Like, he was
yeah.
he was like,
Oh, nice.
given how things have worked out over in the Grove, like he was just gonna be like, "Fuck, Dad." Like,
Yeah.
she's right.
That's cool. No, that was a lot of fun. This is fantastic.
Yeah,
Very excited. Oh,
I'm very pleased with how the storyline's been going for you guys, just in general
Yeah.
too. And
Yeah.
oh my god, dude, we're getting into
we're getting into the.
we're
trying
getting
to get
into it
a
now.
little bit.
We're getting into
Yeah.
it.
Dirty deets.
Let's go. So 2 levels, right?
Mm.
I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
No.
Just kidding.
See, the rule is every time you ask, it goes back one more session.
I did that. So I had I have another crew that's going through the Storm King's Thunder, and when we first started, the one couple's 11-year-old nephew was playing with us, and literally every fucking session, at the end, he would ask that. And so I told him that. I'm like, listen, dude, every time you ask me that, I'm going to push it back another session, even if you were supposed to get. He's like, well, that's not fair. I'm like, I'm the DM. I don't care.
I am God.
And give me 1 second. I'm just trying to figure out something. Okay.
I don't know if I want to go, Jade. I don't think so.
Maybe you don't have to.
I've been socialed out, I think.
I also am social though. I'm literally only going for the quarter pricing shit because I'm like, ugh, I'm dead.
Yeah.
And the only reason I'm going is because we're only going for like 2 hours.
Yeah. The only thing I was even tempted to go for was that Itachi thing, but I don't know. I can find another one somewhere.
Helix, can I actually be like just in behind Harshnag?
What? Oh, my screen's blocked.
Oh, he's gone. Never mind.
Sorry, I'm back. I was grabbing my tea.
That's fair.
I think with oh fuck! I just zapped the shit out of my computer.
Oh shit!
It's so dry in my house. I'm electrocuting everything. I think with Harshnag and them running, and you running behind, I think that's as far as you would be.
Oh, okay.
trying-
Oh, they ran in. Oh, okay.
Yeah, like that was their like like Harshnag swinging his axe has the 2 guys on his shoulder. So.
Fair enough.
Oh, we don't have Mitch yet. Yeah, I have my other Storm King's crew is heading to Citadel Felbar right now, so they're about to get their lions.
Woo!
And they don't seem to show too much interest in the Grand Dame at Yartar, so hopefully.
Missing out. Is there anything in our game that we like vastly overlook?
Oh, you didn't say yet.
You're not allowed to.
Can't tell us.
Your game's not over.
Like no, like fucking dead and gone.
That is dead and gone.
Yeah. No, like if it's still relevant, then obviously not. But
Don't bring regrets into the game.
I'm just kind of curious.
I mean, everything up in Brimshander, you know, like once you decided to go to Tribor instead of Brimshander, that kind of solidified
Okay.
how the story would progress there. Because, like, for multiple reasons, that's just another group of quests for you guys to be, like, distracted is not the right word I want to use, but that's what is happening. You know what I mean? Like, instead of progressing the story, you're going around and doing all the side quests, and you're stuck on this level for a while because of how the game. I honestly leveled you a little sooner than I should have, but you'd already done so much, it made sense. That is probably going to be a trend in this campaign. We'll see. But yeah, as far as like, I mean, I can't think of anything
we haven't done
massive. I mean, besides the like stuff that's still like active quests, like Daggerford. There was stuff that you could have done when you guys picked up the quest to make the delivery with Kella and the brothers.
okay.
There was some checks that you guys failed about that dude to learn some more information, but nothing that's like,
glaring.
Yeah. Because that's also like partly my job is to like find the ways to work it into the campaign, even if you miss it, So.
No, the Grand Dame shows up somewhere else.
Yeah. I sat in on a bunch of seminars for DMing and stuff like that, and I was learning. These people have like a podcast of some sort, and it was really neat. And I was listening to them, the way they deal with issues, and it puts a lot of insight and a lot of like neat concepts that you guys get to use to try and keep the story on track versus letting the players hijack it. And it's really, really cool.
Yeah. Yeah, like there is a not insignificant amount of manipulation that goes on, but like I don't that's only if you choose to look at it that way. I look at it as as collaborative.
You're telling a story.
Yeah, collaborative storytelling. Like by my very nature, my job is to know everything and to find a way to get you guys from point A to point B. But because of the nature of D&D, I have to, that can't be a straight line. I get it can be a straight line, but that's not fun. Not the way I play D&D, not the way I run games, at least. Like, I like to let
I'm
you
back.
guys... Okay. I like to let you guys have the options, so, yeah.
That's cool.
But, yeah, that was definitely a hurdle to get over when I first started DMing. Like, I'm like, man, I'm being so mean to my friends. It's like, no, it's not you. You are not the person being mean. The dragon is killing your friends. You aren't killing your friends. All right.
That's a way better seminar already in 20 seconds that I learned then.
All right. Hopping back in.
All right. Let's kick some butt.
Jump scare. We're back.
Remember.
We're fighting bad guys. And I am stumbling because I forget how to change the music. There we go. I'm sorry I'm boring you.
No, brain tired. Thing.
I'm teasing. There we go. All right, so we have, starting at the top of the initiative order, our good friend Zevin. Chuck, you are on deck.
All right.
Question: assuming that I was holding a spell.
Oh, you were holding a spell. That's right.
I have to use it.
Correct.
The rule works on holding.
Would the fire bolts would have triggered that then, right? You would have let loose. Okay.
Is that yeah?
All right. So boom, Harshnag gets a little bigger, and you are concentrating.
Perry.
How far away? 5, 10. So seeing as I'm on his like shoulder, am I technically like on the same space, right?
Technically, yeah.
So
I'll
in,
say you can jump down, like any of these spaces.
yeah.
Which is
What I mean
quite
is
an
like if I
advantage,
use, no, I was gonna say, but if I used my whip from the top of his shoulder, would I be able to hit him with the 10-foot range on the cubes there, the one that's right beside him?
No, you have to get down now. If he wasn't enlarged, you probably could have hit them with your 10-foot.
Oh,
because
yeah,
he's
yeah.
enlarged. He's like 30 foot tall now.
You know what?
He might even be taller than that.
Oh.
I don't remember how tall he is.
That whole thing, that spell that didn't use my that didn't use my action, right?
No, that was your held action. So
Yeah,
that was,
yeah.
That was something that
before.
happened before initiative. So this is your actual turn now.
Okay. I am going to jump off
Okay.
towards the guy. And so I'm going to leap, and then mid-air, I am going to bonus action wild shape into a polar bear.
Oh, nice.
So-
Oh yeah.
Okay. So you're going after.
The one that's closest there to the right.
He's currently up in a tree on a branch. Are you?
Oh, is he? Oh, yeah.
You can still do this though. Are you trying to like take the branch with him though?
Sure.
Are-
Well, I'm assuming that.
I'll ask this.
I guess it depends on the. Yeah.
I'll ask this better. Are you so in your like leaping attack after him? Are you trying to go for him or the branch?
Him.
Okay. Go ahead
Yeah.
and make your attack roll.
Doo-doo-doo-doo.
This is going to be a disadvantage though, unfortunately. I think.
Disadvantage.
Yeah.
Okay. +5. Disadvantage. Let's go. 13.
13 is not going to hit as it jumps back a little ways. Go ahead and make a dexterity saving throw for me.
Where did it go? There we go. 630 saving. Okay. That's a straight roll. 15.
15, okay. The branch breaks just behind you, Zevin. And the polar bear looks very awkward trying to, like, stay up on, and this individual, like, kind of, like, rides the vibrations of the branch as best he can. And just, like, that was a mistake. Just give us the items back and you'll leave alive. Yeah, I think that's all you can do, Zevin.
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
Yeah.
Louis, chuck the floor.
Well,
Sorry, Zevin, you wanted to do something?
Oh yeah, what's up, Zevin?
Yeah, I
This is
heard
just
something
like
at the end.
just thinking ahead. Well, seeing as the bear has multi-attack, the first attack has to hit the second one, right? It's not extra attack technically.
No, you get 2 attacks.
And it's up in the tree, right?
Yeah, so it'd still be a disadvantage, but you can certainly try to hit him.
You know what? Sure. You know what? Might as well not waste it, right?
Yeah, why not?
No. 11. Nope.
11. Not
Okay.
gonna hit, unfortunately.
That's my turn now.
Alrighty. Chuck.
All right, I am gonna roll up to where Zevin was,
Okay.
and I'm gonna cast Word of Radiance.
What is it?
Was
Word of
Spirit Guardians.
Oh, okay.
Right, Spirit Guardians. And 15-foot radius. Yeah.
Bing.
So it nails that guy. For now.
You doing radiant
Wisdom.
or necrotic?
It is radiant damage, and it is wisdom save of 14.
Okay, at the start of his turn.
Correct. And as a bonus action, I'll cast my spiritual weapon at level 2, and drop him on the far side there.
I forgot to get your spiritual weapon made.
No, that's all right.
Let's remember that. There it is. Okay. Cool. All right. Okay, so your bonus action, spiritual weapon. Where were you placing it? Here, right?
No, as far as I can to the guy.
Okay. Yeah, you can.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to
You can do
on the
60
far
foot.
side of him.
So yeah, we'll do that. Put an X on him so we know that's not you. All right, you get to attack as part of that bonus action.
Cool. All right. I'll. 19 to hit.
19 is exactly what you need to hit these guys.
Holy shit. Okay. This is gonna be 9 damage.
9 points of damage. That's force damage. Okay.
Yeah. I think that's it.
All right. It is their turns. Give me 1 second. Okay. So, first we're going to start out with this guy having to make his wisdom saving throw. Using Misfit dice. That's going to be an 11 to save.
Does not make it. He
All right.
takes 3d8 radiant.
Let's go. Let me know.
It's going to take 18 damage.
18 damage. Very nice. Something happens as he takes that damage. Ugh! You see his form begin to flicker and change, and instead of a man, you see a large humanoid creature, red skin, great horns that curve back and curl around, large leathery wings. Can everybody make either a religion or a history check for me?
Natural 20.
Nice.
Oh,
Natural
one.
Or history. So 23.
19, I know stuff.
Yeah.
I know stuff!
Sorry, I got a 16.
16. Okay, and Zevin?
4.
You say 24? 4? Oh, just 4. 7, you have no idea what these things are. Everyone else.
Oh no! I rolled a natural 1. I definitely
you
don't know what they
which
are.
Is so strange, Chuck. But Chad.
All theory. I don't know.
Yeah, Chad. You don't know how you know this, but you do know that these are fiends of some type. These are devils. Lorelei and Stevie, you know that these are Cambion. These are from the Hells. Looks like the Margasters have some powerful connections. As this one is going to... yeah, he's going to wind up on Zevin. Yeah. He's going to wind up with Zevin. He's going to make 2 spear attacks against you, Zevin. Ah, no, sorry. He's going to wait. Because all of his buddies are going to come too.
God damn it. When he enters the Spirit Garden, does he have to do his thing?
Oh, I totally forgot about the Spirit Guardians. Thank you. He wouldn't have done that. But he would have flown out, and he's going to shoot at Chuck with his rays. These two are going to surround you, Chad.
Hell yeah.
And then, from the bushes... over here to the south, 2 more are going to come in and engage with Stevie and Lorelei. I'll turn them into the actual right tokens after their turn. We're going to start with the one in the Spirit Guardians. He's already made his save, so he's going to make his 2 spear attacks against Zevin. First one's going to be a 16 to hit Zevin.
That hits.
Okay. That's going to be... that's going to... switch this here. 7 points of piercing damage, plus an additional 2 points of fire damage. Second attack. That's going to be a 14 to hit.
That hits.
Okay. It's going to be 8 points of piercing damage, plus 1 of fire. And then Chuck, 2 rays of fire are coming at you. First one, an 11 to hit.
Nope.
Second one, 18 to hit.
Yeah, that's gonna hit.
Okay. It's gonna be 12 points of fire damage. Chad, 4 attacks coming at you.
Yeah.
Both with advantage. First attack. Gonna be a 24 to hit.
Yeah, that'll hit me. Yeah, that'll definitely do it. Yeah, that'll hit me.
8 points of piercing.
Ouch.
1 point of fire. Second attack, same guy. It's a natural 20, my friend. I'm sorry.
Silver
No,
barb.
no.
Okay.
So silly.
What?
I said silvery barbs.
That is a 21 instead.
Okay.
Reaction.
Okay.
I have now 23 to 22 AC, so.
Okay. Second dude. First attack. That is only going to be a 15 to hit. That misses.
No.
Second attack. That is only going to be an 18. That also misses.
Also misses.
So that is this guy Zevin is going to just fly straight up. He will leave your combat area, but he's going to go up 50 feet into the air. You have an attack of opportunity if you wish.
Of course. Because he can get out of my range after that.
I give Harshnag the advantage, by the way.
Okay.
19.
19 is exactly what you need to hit them.
Oh, nice. Oh, perfect. Damage is 1d8. Mm-hmm. Uh, 10 points of piercing.
Okay.
Well, when it's an opportunity attack, they don't get the multi-hit, right?
No.
Okay.
You said
Okay.
10, right?
Just give me a second. Am I able to? Just wait.
Zevin,
The bear can attack two attacks, one with its bite and one with its claws. Can I pick which
yes.
attack I used? Yeah.
Remind me, are your animal attacks magical? I don't know if they...
I can't remember. I don't think so. I don't think I'm a high enough level for that yet.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
No worries. It doesn't seem that your damage is quite as effective as you would like it to be, then.
Okay.
Okay. Is that your turn? Oh, shit, sorry. That was attack of opportunity. My bad. This dude's 50 feet up in the air. Alright, Stevie and Lorelei. 2 attacks coming at each of you. So we'll start out with Stevie. That's going to be a 23 to hit.
Yeah.
That will be 6 points of piercing plus 4 points of fire.
Okay.
Second attack.
Oh, geez.
It's going to be a 26 to hit.
Okay.
Dealing, I rolled real high. 9 points of piercing plus 6 of fire.
25.
Okay. And then first attack on Lorelei.
Huh?
Huh?
I said, yeah.
Oh, okay. 21 to hit.
Yeah.
It's going to be 6 points of piercing plus 5 points of fire.
Okay.
And a natural 20.
Fuck.
Okay.
I think.
I'm just going to give you the damage all up. I'm not going to parse it out because you don't have any resistances to fire. It's going to be 29 points of piercing and fire damage.
Okay.
As this campion just drives it into your back and pulls it out as you're probably trying to your attention quickly drawn to Stevie as these things just fly up. And fly is exactly what they do, even though these guys currently still look like humans. So I'm going to keep the tokens the same. But yeah, that's going to be all of their turns. That brings us to Harshnag, who is missing some HP. I gotta take that into account. Okay. He's pissed.
Good.
Yeah, he's just gonna make his 2 great axe attacks at this one who's already wounded. 28, definitely gonna hit. He's got a magical axe, so he does full damage on these things. 13 slashing damage to this dude.
Does his extra giganticism do anything?
Oh yeah, he gets an extra D4. It's gonna be 1 point on that one. then the second attack. 30, that's going to hit. We'll do 28 points plus 29 points of damage to that Cambion. This Cambion right here is looking rough. Harshnag is then going to move over and position himself here, so you have advantage.
No.
No?
What? Why? Oh.
It's fine. I'll figure something else out.
What? I mean, you could have called something out, or what were you planning on doing?
I was gonna yell at Harshnag and Chad to get out of the way.
Oh.
You probably should worry about the ones that are in front of you, anyways.
Don't worry about it.
Yeah, I mean, that's... Yeah, Harshnag would want to... He'll give advantage. He'll be over here. That's the best I'm going to give you.
Yep. That's all I can ask for.
Alright, that is
It's
Harshnag's
just...
turn. Brings us to Chad. Lorelei, you're on deck.
Bonus action rage.
Uh-huh.
Okay, and then I'm gonna swing on the one that swung on me.
Mm-hmm.
Got advantage. That is. Ooh, let me go back over to this one. 24.
That's definitely going to hit. Go on and roll for damage.
I will do that. I need this one too. So that'll be 15 plus. Sorry. Yeah. No. Hold on. 16 plus 2, so that's 18. Plus 4 extra points. 4 plus 3. So 21, and 7 of that is radiant damage.
Okay. 21 points of damage. And you're using your Great Axe of Giant Slaying?
Yes.
Okay, you seem to be having full effect on this guy. He is barely standing, but still up.
Oh, fantastic. And then, I'm right here. I'm just going to continue swinging on this dude, because if I can get rid of one, at least I can... One is better than 2.
Mm-hmm.
19?
Exactly what you need to hit these guys.
Sick. And this one's just a straight... that is... another 10 points of damage.
Just enough, Chad, as you bury your axe into his side. You see as your hands start to get a little hot as you see the head of your axe start to glow red hot as well, as the inside of this creature is boiling. You see as we will fight you, as he just turns into ash and fades away, leaving nothing behind.
That was probably the coolest thing I've ever seen.
Cool. Is that your turn?
And then...
Lorelei, should I move?
Yes!
I'm gonna just back up.
Harshnag will just say, "Do not worry about me."
Yeah. Then I'm gonna go over by the rock.
Cool. That brings us to Lorelei, the walking scab winters.
Walking scab winters.
I'm gonna take the opportunity attack and go to here
Okay.
and lightning bolt all 3 of them.
Opportunity attack is going to be not great. I'm sorry. I just need the math. 23 to hit.
Yep.
That will be 11 points of piercing. plus 4 points of fire.
I am down, but I still want to, like, I'm doing it as I know he's hitting me. So I'm hoping I'll still get it off.
I'm sorry, Lorelei. It's unfortunately not how it works. Go down.
Okay, I'm done.
Now Chad's real mad.
Does my reaction come back on my turn?
At the start of your turn.
The start of my turn. Okay, great. Cutting words.
On his attack?
Yeah.
Okay. Solid. What do you have to... It was a 23, so you get to roll your Bardic Inspiration and reduce it, so I think you gotta roll...
Oh, it doesn't matter then.
Okay.
Because I can't use Silvery Barbs or else I won't be able to cast Lightning Bolt. Well, fuck it. Yeah, then Silvery Barbs then. Because that's... Cutting words won't do anything.
Didn't matter. Sorry.
Okay.
You still get to give somebody advantage.
Did Harshnag use his advantage, by the way?
Uh-huh.
Okay. Then... I don't think he's close enough because I moved here. 60 feet? No, I give it to Stevie.
Okay.
Oh. You give me advantage. Do I have to use that right away?
On your next roll. Alright. Stevie, it is your turn. As you see, Lorelei begins channeling a spell, but quickly breaks away, but this guy is way too fast and just chink! Takes her down straight to the ground as he pulls his blade away.
Okay, so this is what I want to do. Is I want to Tasha's Mind Whip both of them. But... So that's an intelligence saving throw from them, but I want to use my reaction to bend luck and give them a penalty.
Okay.
On their saves.
So you're upcasting Mind Whip to the 3rd level.
Yeah.
And then
I want to spend a sorcery thingy. Sorcery point to bend luck, which is a 1d4 penalty against a save.
Okay, so you gotta choose one of them, though. You can't do both.
What do you mean by choose one of them?
For bend luck, it says it's only one creature.
Oh, okay. So the one that, whatever, Lorelei.
This one?
Yeah.
Okay, so he'll have the minus D4. The other one will just make the save. Cool.
Okay.
Cool. All right.
Alright.
So this
Okay,
is...
so do I roll the d4 first, so then...
Yeah, go ahead. That's fine.
Okay. Alright.
You were casting Mind Whip.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, intelligence save. Here it comes, Stevie. First one, natural 1. He fails.
Okay, great.
Second one, this one's going to have your D4.
Yeah.
Minus what?
4.
Oh, nice. Okay. A 9. Both of them are
Okay,
minus.
so they get 3d6 of damage, and then also for the next turn they can only... They have to choose if they're gonna... What's it? Next turn, choose whether move, action, or bonus action. They only get 1.
Oh, wow.
Okay.
Cool.
Alright. Do I roll the 3d6 for one time for the first guy and then one time at the second time for the other guy? Or is it just one?
I'll leave that up to you. In my head, it would be separate damage rolls, but if it's easier
Yeah,
for
right.
you. Okay.
Okay, I'll just up it 3d6. So 5. First guy gets 15.
Okay, 15. That's
Yeah.
psychic damage. Seem to have full effect.
Yeah. And then second guy gets 11.
11. Okay. Kind of imagine this looks like Stevie like lashing out like pink energy connecting their heads and then pulling it together so their heads clunk.
And then do I still have my bonus action because that was a reaction?
Yeah.
Or that's
Yeah, you've only used
okay.
your reaction
Okay, so I'm gonna
and your action, but
is help an action or can it be a bonus action?
help is an action.
Okay, so I'm gonna then take my potion of healing
Okay.
as my bonus.
Yes, ma'am.
2d4 plus 2. Okay, so that's 5. 7. Oh wait, can I take it? It says it's an action
Yeah, I homebrew.
as a bonus.
Yeah,
Okay.
potions on you are a bonus action. Potions on other people are actions.
Okay. Okay, so then I heal for 7. Okay. And then what do I do? Oh, I can move. I go. If Lorelai has moved, I go over to Lorelai. But I don't think she has.
How what?
If Lorelai, I don't think Lorelai moved, right? She's still where she is.
Mm-hmm.
I think you didn't move. Okay, so then I'll just stay with her.
Okay.
Yeah, that's my turn.
Alrighty. Top of the initiative order, we have Zevin. It is your turn, Louis. Chuck LaFleur, you're on deck.
Yep. Okay.
I am going to, not being stupid enough to know that they are way out of my range. I am going to 10, 15, 20. I'm going to attack. Go behind this. Run to this guy.
Ooh, nice.
And multi-attack on him.
Okay.
An easier way to do this. Natural 20!
Baby, yeah.
Okay, so it's D8 plus D8. 5. So, 18 points of piercing.
18 points of piercing. Okay. Unfortunately, Zevin, not doing as much damage as you would like,
Yeah.
but considerable slash on this thing.
Alright, going for the claw attack. A dirty 20. 13 plus 7. Nice. Alright, dirty 20. This one's 2d6 5. 5 points of slashing. That's it.
Okay.
Yeah. And then that is my turn.
Okay. Chuck, it is your turn.
I am going to first of all move. I want to be there.
Wait, did the? Oh, I guess that it broke when you made. When you did
And then, as an action, I'm gonna cast. I had it all lined up, and now I can't find it. I believe it was Radiant Word. No,
Word of Radiance.
Word of Radiance. Funny as how this all lined up, and now I can't find it. No. Sorry, it wasn't Word of Radiance. Guiding Bolt. My apologies. Guiding Bolt at level 3 on guy west of me. That's south of.
This one?
Yeah, that one there.
Okay. Go ahead and make your attack roll, please.
It's going to be 23 to hit.
23 is definitely going to hit. Roll for damage.
Okay. 6 plus 6. He's going to take 21 plus. I'm going to start using some features and fucking kill some motherfuckers. And he takes 21 plus 3.
So 24.
With Fury of the Small. As a bonus action,
Okay.
I'm going to cast at 3rd level. Healing Word at
You cast
Jade.
Guiding Bolt already, right?
Oh, can I not do 2 spells in a single round?
Not a leveled spell.
Okay. Oh, okay. All right. Word of Radiance. Yeah, I can't really do much after that. Nope, the rest of those are actions. Okay. Bonus action. I'll move my cretin a couple spaces here. Right behind Harshnag.
Okay.
Yep, that's it.
Alrighty.
I messed up, Helix. I do have Primal Strike already.
Oh, okay.
It's a level 6 feature. I thought it was higher.
Okay. So your attacks are magical.
They are magical.
Okay.
Yeah.
Give me a second. Just gotta adjust his HP.
Sorry about that.
No worries. Just this guy's
Anyway.
I mean, that works for you, right? It's
Yeah.
in your benefit. I mean, because legitimately, that's like double the damage you've done. So, alright, cool. Chuck, it is your turn. Oh, sorry, it's the bad guy's turn. That was your turn, Chuck. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. This guy is going to fly over here. This guy is going to take his first attack, and he's going to stab Lorelei. He has advantage on the strike because you're a prone. It's going to be a natural 19. That's definitely going to hit. Lorelei, that's 2 failed death saving throws automatically. He will then
Did she not get healed?
No.
Oh, I thought. Oh, no.
Yeah, she couldn't be healed because of bonus action economy, unfortunately. He will then take his second attack at Stevie. That is only going to be an 11 to hit Stevie.
It doesn't hit.
Okay.
Yay!
Ducks as you duck under his spear thrust. This one is going to hold his action and step over Lorelei with his spear facing directly down.
Wait, they can't move. They can only pick one. I just remembered.
What?
That is correct.
Oh shit!
Okay.
Yeah.
That is correct. Thank you.
Stevie's bringing the A game today. I love it.
Yeah, that only changes who does what. This guy is going to be the one to first strike Lorelei to put her down 2. Then he's going to miss his attack on you. This guy is going to be the one to hold his action, and he's just going to be standing over Lorelei with his spear ready to thrust down and end her life.
Okay.
And he will shout out, We know it was you who stole the items. Return them, and we might let some of you live. This is your only warning. And he looks to the others around. These two will fly over here and hold their actions to shoot their fire rays. This one is within your spiritual weapon or spiritual guardian, so it's gonna have to save from that. So let's see if he does.
14.
He does with a natural 19. So he takes.
I think he takes half. Yeah.
Spirit guardians.
Oh, it was 5. Sorry, no, that was spirit. That was spiritual weapon. Sorry, my bad. Wrong one. 3d8, right? I know. I can't seem to find my spells today. So. 12, so 6.
Okay, 6 points of damage.
Plus 3.
So
If I use, I'm going to use Fury of the Small again. Yeah.
Okay. He is going to fly up as well. This will provoke an attack of opportunity from Zevin and Chad if you guys want it.
Of course.
Yeah. Of course I want it.
Natural 20. Woo!
Yeah.
Again.
And that's 27.
27. Both of those hit. Go ahead and roll for damage on this guy.
Okay. Let me do that.
It's 8 plus.
So how do we do it again? We do max die, then
Yep, max dice and then the damage roll.
13. 15 points of damage for me.
15, okay.
so it's 12, 14, 19 points of slashing.
19 points of slashing, okay. Alright. So, these guys, seeing that aggressive attack, are going to shoot at Zevin and Chad. There are 3 of them, 6 rays, so we're going to split them up nice and evenly. You each get 3. This guy, they're all currently flying up in the air now, at least 20 feet or more. So we'll start up at the top. Chad, that's going to be 26 to hit.
Yeah.
That will be...
Yeah, that hits me.
11 points of fire damage.
Love that. I'm so glad it's fire damage.
Second attack is only going to be a 9. That misses. The last attack is going to be a 13 to hit.
Sure does not.
Alrighty. Zevin.
Yep.
That's going to be a 16 to hit.
You betcha.
Okay. 8 points of fire damage. Second attack. A 21 to hit. It's going to be 11 points of fire damage. Last attack. It's going to be another 21.
I wanted. Let's go.
8 points of fire damage.
Thank you. That's exactly what I wanted. I actually wanted all that to hit. It reverts my form.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I did
That's
2 more.
going to be their turn. That does bring us to Harshnag's turn, but unfortunately, that's going to be time for me. I need to get scooting. So,
okay.
I'm very
Scootin',
sorry.
look it.
I was hoping to get to the end of the round, but there's no way that we're going to do it in time for me to do what I need to do. So, we will pick it back up there. All of these bad guys over here are up 20 feet up in the air. Zevin, you're currently concentrating on an enlarge for Harshnag. Yeah. Lorelei is down with a spear literally to her heart. You have been told to give up and surrender the items.
Is that a held action?
He did not make any other attacks. He is holding an action. So, I don't know. We'll see you next time, everybody. We're unfortunately going to take a week off. So next, in 2 weeks on the 9th, we're going to be playing the Forge of Fury. That's our pickup game. But then we'll be back in 2 weeks or in a month. So I guess in a month we'll see what happens. Ooh. All right. Bye.
Bye.